Bam, 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 bam. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your host with the most, Griever, as always, right back a few hours later to play some more Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions. Woo! Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions. Story, Cyber Sleuth, hard mode, let's play part number 7, or more of a continuation. It should be like 6.5 or whatever, because we only played for about an hour and a half. Earlier, I went to my parents to have a beautiful Sunday roast. It was absolutely delicious. And now I'm back, and I literally have no other obligations. I have work tomorrow, but that's the only thing. It's one of my best friend's birthdays today, so happy birthday to him. So salute. But other than that, I literally have nothing else to do. I gotta clean up the kitchen a little bit. I have no laundry to do or anything, so I'm here, you know? I thought about working on a few videos, but honestly, that sounded like work. And it's a Sunday night. I just want to relax, play some video games. So I thought about playing some different video games, honestly. But I said, you know what? No, I'll just keep playing, keep playing some Digimon Digital Monsters. Let's go. So let's just check the Digivolution abilities of some peeps. Not possible yet. What about here? Stingmon Cam is 100%, and we need Cam. XVMon, that's Pyildramon. Defense of 90. Our defense is 65. We're never going to reach that, so we might as well go up to Stingmon. Digivolve 2. Bam, 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 bam. Or Infernomon. Infamon. That's right. The most evil Digimon of them all. But okay, it's fair enough, fair enough. Vegemon's still not ready. Angemon, Geogreymon. Gaugamon can become a type of Leomon or this guy. Let's go with this one. Because I don't know what this is. Gaugamon. Digivolve 2. Of course, Mac. Gaugamon. I hate this entire line, honestly. Never liked them. So that's a thing, but... Alrighty. Of course, the ABI is 20, so potentially you can actually become a Mega. You actually have the potential to become a Mega. So, Vegemon can't, Angemon can, Geogreymon can't, Birdramon can't, Cyclomon, Birdramon, Gigadramon, Wisemon, Infamon, alright, so we did develop Birdramon. Kate said, I thought you were done for the day. I was, but then I went to, as I said, at the beginning, I said I was going to go to supper, and then I'd see what we were going to do next, and there's literally not a whole lot else for me to do on this Sunday night. I can have a few beer, I can play some Digimon, and that's basically it. I could play another video game or something, but I just figured, hey, why not stream? I only played an hour or two of Digimon, and I'm still feeling it, you know? Kane said, just moved to a new house. Oh, congratulations. And I've lost my washer and dryer connections. Can't find them anywhere in the new house. You mean the water lines? Like, because the dryer needs a dryer vent and electrical, and the washer needs it needs a hot and cold valve and a drain and power. So which one are you talking about? That's odd. Convert ourselves a little Neomon. Okay, so but basically speaking, we oh yeah, we got some memory ups we gotta use, don't we? We got some memory ups. We got 2 memory ups from our latest trial. Sweater's getting a little hot. Maybe I should have worn a sweater. Okay, so we can definitely move some Digimon over to our party now. Yeah, because we have 15 slots. So let's go, let's take Toy-Agumon, and let's take, Birdramon with us too. Yeah, there we go. And we'll also take the new one. The new one. We'll take you. There we go. Isn't that nice? So we got a bunch of party Digimon. And now, so if that's the case, then on the Farm Island needs one more. So we'll give the Farm Island a Wanamon. There we go. Caden said, yes, I lost the dryer vent to dryer and the water connections to the washing machine. You mean on the dryer itself? You're like, you didn't lose them in the house. The house would have them installed. You would just need to, like, I'm a little confused. You lost the dryer vent. You mean the connection piece between... So you have the dryer. You know where the dryer vent is going out of the house. You just lost the piece connecting the dryer to the dryer vent, is what you're saying. And similar to the washer cords. That is unfortunate. Caden said, do you make homemade peanut butter and jelly? No. I do make homemade jams and stuff from time to time, but no, I don't. I usually just buy craft peanut butter. From the store, yeah. Caden said, I thought I put all those pieces into the dryer, but when I opened it, they were not there. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Because a dryer cable is a piece of 8.3, so that's and it's got the 40 amp end on it, or 30 amp end on it, so that would be expensive. Okie dokie. Alright, we need Starmon's property, which is on Kulon level 3. Let us jump. Kane said I lost the pieces that connect to the washer and dryer to the house. Oh, so you lost your washer cables. Right. That's unfortunate as fuck then. They gotta be somewhere, you know. I don't know where they would be, but they gotta be somewhere. They didn't just up and disappear, right? It'd be expensive to replace them, I would think. Like from what I know of washer cables and the like, it's pretty pricey. Seeing any property here. Oh, that was pretty lucky. I didn't even run into a single random battle. He says that as he runs into a random battle, of course. Bam, 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 bam. We're taking an attack, a pretty hard attack. Skull Miramon, of course, at 1 HP. Very, very sad. Yep. Getting some guys leveled up there. Why not? While we have the memory, why not? And here we say, hi Starmon. We gave you back your property. You're all good. Kane said, when you make homemade peanut butter, do you keep yours somewhat crunchy or do you like the smoothie peanut butter? I make mine a bit crunchy. I don't mind either one. I like both crunchy peanut butter and normal peanut butter, but once again, I make homemade jams, but I do not make homemade peanut butter, so I don't have any advice when it comes to that. supposed to do again? Leave the case to my discretion. Oh yeah, I have to go to that new place, don't I? Talk to the witnesses and all that bullshit? No, yeah, that's it. Here we go. Disappearances. Sega. Clearly Sega is part of whatever made this game. Okay, don't know anything about that. What about the shop? What can we buy at the shop? Oh, recovery items. Yeah, no, I'm good. And what else we got? Sega. Ding, 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 dun, 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 dun. Oh, what's this? Metal. Oh shit. No way. Cop, an investigation? You're a sleuth. Well, then I have some info for you. I'm gonna go for free. I'm not asking for money. I am in love. Pure, pure love. Love at first sight. Here's her deal, right? She's shy. It's maybe her first time, and this sounds stalker territory. The words won't come out. Give her contact info, her name, and a Digimon ID. Do that one thing for me? We're like friends and stuff, right? Best friends even? Jesus, what is wrong with this guy? Yeah, no. No, wait, really? You'll do it? You'll really do it? It's really good info, really super good info. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. See her, be sure to hit her up. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Game said, can we agree that grape jam is the best, followed up by strawberry jam, then finally peach jam? Those are the top 3 jams. Strawberry jam is the best jam. Overall, strawberry jam has always been the pinnacle. And raspberry jam has its place. I haven't tried enough grape and peach jams to give them solid rankings, but I would say strawberry jam is the top. That's all. Sounds like Digimon folk dancing is fun. Train, develop, and investigate. Damn right. Okay. Something about a florist. Okay, what about you? I'm a dutiful maid. Yep, I see that. I see that, but you also had the red icon above your head, so I just made an assumption. Let's go. A florist? What are you talking about? Oh shit, yeah. Why am I looking at that person? It's stalking me. Oh yeah, I figured. So I'm hiding here until he goes away. Oh shit, yeah. You wouldn't happen to be a detective? That weird guy hired you to ask after me? Jesus. Caden said, I can't believe they actually built the Going Merry and Red Haired Shanks for the new One Piece live action show. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, you mean the red dragon? Yeah. Or what do they call his ship? His ship is what's Shank's ship's called? It's not the red hair. It's the. Is it called the red hair? What's their ship called? I thought it was something dragon. The unnamed. Former ship, the Red Force. That's right. The main ship is the Red Force. That's right. Yeah, that was pretty cool that they did that. Yeah, I'll tell him that. Alright. Let's try. Stalker unforgivable. He's a stalker, it's unforgettable. That's why I love it. Or whatever they say. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, stalker boy. Time is up. What was that pure love nonsense? Alright, Buster, time to spill it. This guy, no, okay? He's in the note, okay? Of a certain form of need, okay? The guy knows somebody, okay? Who disappeared in a cave, okay? People, the guy knows somebody who knows somebody else who knows somebody, okay? They're all disappearing, okay? Form, just my... Where is the seed in form? It's right here, the Comic Mania form. Or the Comomania form for short. Thank you. You're welcome. Run away. Yeah, bitch. Caden said, you kind of remind me of Mandrake from Dexter's Laboratory. Mandark from Dexter's Laboratory? Who's Mandark again? I'll look up Mandark. Where Dexter's Lab? Mandark. Is he cool? Because otherwise I'll be very disappointed. Really? Oh, this guy? Really? 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 Well, that's insulting as fuck, but okay. Alright. I'm on the internet. I understand I need a tough skin to take insults. After a report to what's her name? Okay. Said I should report to her. Okay. Don't see the reason why, but I gotta go here anyways if I want to jump, so. So, I didn't need to... What the fuck was the point of that? Oh, now I can go to the new forum, the Comomania forum. Let's go. Let's go find the missing individuals. Let's do it. Okay, nothing there. You're a detective looking into the disappearances. I have a hunch who the culprit is. Huh? It's so loud. Right? It's like I know what the criminal is thinking. Very least of someone who had been hitting up this forum. It's risky to talk here. Can we talk in the real world? Come to the used bookstore in Nakano. Okay, the used bookstore. So we should check out all the leads, though, I think. He's like, yeah, it's run by an old guy like me, so whatever. Caden said, what are you talking about? Mandark is rich and is as smart as Dexter. Yeah. I'm glad you think I'm smart and rich, but I'm not rich. I am smart. So it's 1 out of 2, but like, this guy looks like he would never get laid in the entirety of his life. So, appearance-wise, that's insulting, and cred-wise, that's insulting. So, we got 1 out of 4 of the criteria. It's that's as well. Oh, we're gonna have the bookstore. Oh wait, here's our wait a minute, huh? No, what are you doing here? Investigating a case. Yeah, what's the case? One of those confidential things. I thought we were buds. Fair point. The Akiba disappearances. I heard some folks on this phone went missing. Kane said, I was reading a fan website about Record of Ragnarok, and one of the posts said that Adam's eyes of the Lord are probably the strongest eyes in anime. Yeah, they are. I haven't thought of a better eye power than that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Arata's gonna go and give us a hand. Oh, he's just a comic nerd. Let's go. Communist manufacturing or something? Yeah, no, it's Comic Mania. He's trying to cover it up. But then, Commandeur said, Eyes of the Lord can only copy divinity and cannot copy nothing else. We have no evidence of that. So they're useless if you're not fighting the god. We have zero evidence that that's the case. Kane said, when I saw that, I thought that person was the dumbest person ever. Eyes of the Lord has the ability to copy anything it sees. Yeah, no, it's got nothing to do with godlike powers. It doesn't matter what he sees. Whatever it is, he'll copy it. Yeah, you will always run into stupid people on the internet. You will always run into the dumb ones. Because the internet is compiled of basically everyone. And a lot of people are dumb. A lot of people are smart. A lot of people are just there. You know? So, you're going to encounter that if you're going to be on the internet. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. So the bookstore in Nakano, eh? The bookstore. There we go. 3rd floor. There we go. Use bookstore. It's the country girl. Getting gray hairs waiting on me. You ain't gonna make no complaint? Are you that kind of fella? In one ear and out the other? Jesus. Anyway, just be careful next time. What the fuck? Wait, what? The forum's a place for manga fans, yeah? There are some manga artists there too. A while ago, someone uploaded an original manga to the forum. Really good with the drawings and frame breaks and all. Drawing characters was sort of familiar. It weren't no exact copy or nothing, but there was a right strong feeling of deja vu. There were these idiots who left a bunch of trash comments on this comment. I guess you know what's going to happen. They were the first to disappear. But non-members can comment on the site as well, so people who aren't connected to the forum have gone missing as well. I'm betting it's the folks who left crummy comments who are the ones who went disappearing. Only official forum members can upload manga to the site though. So the way I figure it, the culprit's gotta be, well, I ain't got no proof or nothing, and the manga and comments is long since been deleted. Yeah, there's still no way to identify the perpetrator now, but even still, I've been a big help, right? I don't want any trouble. But the forum's vibe has changed since members started disappearing. Strange, I know it's cyberspace, but still, seriously, I get shivers. It's like someone's staring at me, you know, the feeling was awful. I get goosebumps talking about it. Well, then, Detective, good luck. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Thought you were listening all seriously, and now you're trying to be the funny one? Hog Wild. Supposed to be a Tokyo thing. A country girl, eh? Caden said the reason why he said it is because he said that Sharingan was better than Eyes of the Lord and the Eyes from Code Geass. No, neither one of them are better. Neither is the Alpha Stigma from The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. Arata's there. I suppose maybe I might think that. Alright, leave this to me. Can I use your agency's PC? And headed off to the detective agency. Alrighty. Off to the detective agency we go then. Here we go, there's Arata. Doing his job as always. Nice. Arata knowing his stuff. Yeah, Kyoko's impressed. Yeah, restore the comments. We'll see what we're looking at. Kane said, why is it called The Legend of Zelda? If Link is the one that's doing everything, it should be called The Legends of Link. Because Zelda's, and I guess it's always just been called The Legend of Zelda, and they named it after the princess, and then the name stuck, and they kept with it, I guess. We don't even know what it is, but they're commenting on it. A Digimon program.
確かに構造は似ているが、だとすると相当変異したものと言えず、0と1で表せない何かの影響を受けたか、あるいはそれそのものか。イーターが絡んでるって可能性もあるぜ。An eater, yeah, the thing outside of zeros and ones. こりゃ面白いや。こんなのに出くわすなら、俺も電脳探偵になるかな。と、ここでうだうだやっててもしゃあねえ。行って確かめてみようぜ。
Alright. And we can use our Digimon to fight off, fair point. Galact Park and Kowloon! Talented partner, yeah. Kane said, have you watched Invincible? If so, what is your opinion on it? No, I have not. Don't even know what Invincible is. Is that one where Buddy, like the superhero gets raped by the hottie? Isn't that? With skill comes luck. Okay, nice. 実力粗末にすると罰が当たるぞ。Okay, I gotta meet him at Galact Park. Alright, cool. What is that max level? Okay. Alrighty, so we go to Digi Lab first because gotta deal with that. First and foremost, gotta deal with that. Kane said yes, but that happens in the comic version. It hasn't reached that part in the show. Oh. Well then, once again, I do know about it, but no, I don't know about it, if that makes sense. I know about a couple of scenes like that, and that's about it. Digimon. Digivolve to Kudamon. And Kudamon's going to be able to digivolve into a number of different Digimon by the looks of it. Alrighty. Back out we go. Okay, so Kulon Galactic Park is next. We're going to take a short break though once we get to Kulon. There we go. Okay, we're just going to take a short break. We'll be right back. And then, yeah. Oh, we will be right back. Okay, so we're back. We're back. Okay, so imagine if the same bred, I'm assuming breed, with a kryptonite, with a Kryptonian, how overpowered would the offspring be? Because the same bloodline can balance up the Kryptonian bloodline so they wouldn't have a weakness. Yeah, it'd be pretty stellar, but Saiyans already don't have a weakness, so, because once you get rid of the tails, problem solved. Their only weakness is the tail, and then you can train to not have the weakness of the tail. So even if you had a tail, so Saiyans, there's no reason to breed a Kryptonian with a fucking Saiyan because Saiyans are already superior than Kryptonians. Alright, Digiline. Okay, I got that wrong. Just randomly answered. I was thinking about, like, I need, like, a stool or something in here, like, right here, so I can, like, relax, and trying to figure something out here. What could I use? What could I use that I have? Oh, wait a minute. I got it. Hold on. I'll be right back. I have a stool. Forgot about that. I've got a stool, and now just need a pillow on top. This'll do. Sure. Why not? There we go. Now push that back. There we go. I'll have a stool under the desk. This chair's not as comfortable as it used to be. So if I can sit back and relax like so, and fall asleep on scene with all of you, then we're all good. Caden said the reason why it would be a good idea to breed with a Kryptonian is because Kryptonians do not need to train to get stronger. The sun does that for them if that offspring were to train. Yeah, but if you take away the sun, you got a problem, right? Caden said, and being the sun, they would probably become the strongest person in the universe. Saiyans are already strong. Like, Goku's stronger than Superman, so I just don't see Vegeta and Goku are both stronger than Superman, so I just don't see the benefit of breeding with Kryptonians. I mean, they love to train anyways. A Saiyan would always train regardless, so it's like, yeah, sure, you're making instant Super Saiyans, you could make that argument, sure, but yeah. Oh, the country girl's back. Oh, no trouble. The sweetest girl in all of Japan. Is the detective still around here, I wonder? Wait, it's the flower girl. Oh, it's you. Heck, it's been an awful long time. We were all so worried. What if you might have disappeared? What's the matter? You're freaking me out. I got Akihabara now? Sure, I guess. Shall we get going then? Oh, shit. So it's the flower girl. Huh. Kane said, I'm sorry, but when did Goku become stronger than Superman? Always? He's always been stronger than Superman. Goku's probably the strongest fictional character in the universe. In the universe. Like, Goku just... Like, he blows up... Like, they used to blow up planets at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, you know? This dude has a hard time fighting Lex Luthor. Like, let's be real here. Like, strength-wise, once again, Goku has no limits to his strength in that regard. But fucking, like Superman does. All he would need is a little bit of Kryptonian on him, and then Superman's fucked. There's no such obvious weakness to Goku. I mean, the problem is also There's 98 different versions of Superman with all these different Earths and different this and different that you could make the argument for. But literally, Goku has been killing gods recently. So, I mean, I don't know. I just haven't seen anything, compelling enough. It's a Superman house back in 1999. Superman house back in 99% of his fight. That's some problem with the spell check, man. I don't understand the sentence. And when he's fighting a heavy hitter, they can go toe to toe with him in space. They have easily broken planets in their fight. So it's Goku. Vegeta Vegeta on his way to before the Frieza saga, they were blowing up planets. Like it's not even comparable. Gaten said Superman could survive the sun exploding. Goku would die from that. When did Superman survive the sun exploding? Because no, he can't, because Kryptonians, as you pointed out, Kryptonians survive off the sun. If you get rid of the sun, Kryptonians are fucking useless. Kate said, I guess it depends on which version of which version of Superman you talk about. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, you have 90 different versions of Superman, and you only have one Goku. It's like, I could write a story right now that makes fucking Superman fucking weak as shit. Do you take that version? Or I could make a version that makes Superman looking strong, like stronger than anything, So it depends on what version you're looking for, I suppose. So that's part of the problem with the argument. I just think Goku's stronger than Superman. Goku's stronger than Saitama. Goku's the best. And Goku's a better character than Superman overall. Because, as was explained many, many times, in many, many memes, is that Goku earned his strength. Superman was given his strength. So, he's just a better character for that reason alone. Hell, the only reason I even liked Superman in any way, shape, or form was because of Christopher Reeves. Because I thought he played the perfect Superman right there. But, I still never really liked the character of Superman. He was just always fucking bland to me. Sort of like Captain America. Captain America was never very interesting to me. I lost connection. Wait, what? What the fuck happened? Okay, hold on a sec. I'll try to fix this. That's weird. Let me just try to fix this, guys. Okay, I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it. So, yeah, that was weird. OBS dropped out. YouTube dropped out. It must have just been a quick glitch in the internet for a minute because OBS dropped out. The game froze. Everything happened, but nothing actually happened to the actual game. I finished the battle really quick on the actual PS4, and we're still here. Same as we were before, so weird. Anyways, find Danny, let's go through and let's continue. It must have just been an internet thing because the connection to everything decided to break. Kane said, what happened? Did you get a bad connection or something? Yeah, pretty much. It said, the game break on you? No, it wasn't the game itself, because the game was still running just fine. It was the actual connection. Connection was weird. The internet must have went down for half a second. Oh, what's this? Skull of Miramons was sitting on that 1 HP for so long, it's hilarious. Lock data? Not to me. Protected at all, but there's hardly any data here. What's this? Weird feedback. Link to someone else? Watch out! Something strange on the other end of the link. It's coming. Wisemon! Oh shit. Oh, hello there. Acceleration boost time. Item. SP capsule and Skull Greymon so we can use Oblivion Bird next turn. Alright, not bad. Ice Digimon. Can't do shit, so might as well just attack. 93, not bad. I laughed that he's not attacking Skull Greymon, but now we have acceleration boost, Oblivion Bird, bitch! 677, that's what I'm talking about. Heavy Metal Fire, let's go. 154. Oh, there goes Skull Miramon, this is so sad. Should have tried to heal him up, I suppose, but now we're in the winning bracket, so it's fine. Suppose I could have ended that with Oblivion Bird, and maybe I should have. Ignored dialogue. Ooh. But I guess that's the end of it. Skull Greymon, Ice Digimon, Toyagamon, Neomonmon. We got a lot. Kane said, if you woke up with Majin Buu's powers, you will probably become a villain. Probably. Wisemon, go. Gigi. Gigi. Don't look. What? Don't look. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Oh, what? Huh? Don't let him get away. Ooh, got him. That was pretty darn close. Told you to leave it to me. I followed him like a hawk. So he was running towards Akihabara. It's an internet cafe called Arahabiki. It's a building down the sketchy alley. It's been in business for some time. I know the place. Let's pick him. Let's go. Alright. What? Call it into the police? You want backup from the detective chick doing the cop cosplay? No thank you. Calling her is just asking for trouble. At least wait until we figure things out first. We should hurry over there. Alright, so we gotta go. Alrighty then. That's what they say we should do. Oh, found some cases. Isn't that nice? Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. And here we go. Jesus, this is what I was talking about, but this is like normal mode style. And I mean, we're a bunch of ultimates fighting against fucking, well, an ultimate and champion fighting against some fucking, like, in training level 1s. It's not exactly fair. Digilab first. Kane said Zuko should have killed his father for all the crimes he had committed. Sure, and he should have killed all the war criminals that were opposing his generals. Sounds good to me. There we go, do some training. Kane said Aang should have killed the Fire Lord. Probably. Probably. Alright, so Skull Greymon. Ice Devimon. Jesus Christ, when are you gonna get there? Level 29? Well, you're never reaching that. You're probably not reaching that. So it's gonna be this guy, whoever he is, at level 30, so one more level. Digimon, same deal, level 27. What are we doing? Max HP is 900. Okay, we might get there. Level 30, we're gonna get there first. Skull Miramon, we're not gonna reach it. Digimon, Toyagamon. Wait, aren't you at max level? You can't do shit because you can't. Oh, you're all cam based. That's awful. All right, de-digivolve you then. That's unfortunate as fuck. Okay, well at least we'll be able to get a Starmon out of Toyagamon there. Okay, so on Farm Island, what do we got here? Nothing. Nothing new. Okay, cool. Let's see. So we'll do a quick heal up. And then we'll go forth. Caden said, who's your favorite spelt wrong character in Avatar The Last Airbender? The Boulder. Even though I haven't really watched Avatar The Last Airbender, I like the Boulder. Or Toph. Mine is Uncle Iroh. Oh yeah, the uncle dude. The fire uncle dude. He's fucking hilarious. He's amazing. Probably my favorite character yet. That would be Aang, after that would be Toph. I would go Uncle Iroh, then I'd go Toph, then I'd go the Boulder. That's who I would. That's what I would pick. Okay, and now we have more Digiline. Wisemon. Alright. It's true, I'm tired in the mornings and I've got no appetite. That is very accurate. And nothing to do with the drinking. Alright, so now we have to go to... He called me a cop. But I'm not a cop, so what's the time? Or is he talking to date? Oh, one of those digital wave things again. Yep. There's an eater. Let's go. Kane said, why do I have a feeling that the fight's for the end of a draw? This fight's for the end is a draw in Record Ragnarok? No, not against Hades and Chin. Another fight is definitely going to be a draw, but not this one. Hades is going to win. Never boring, no. It's never boring with me, man. Alrighty. First off, we're gonna save just because we should do that a lot more often. Okay, so what's your opinion on Baki if you have read or watched it? I have no opinion because I haven't read or watched Baki yet. I do intend to, however. Kind of looking forward to it. Oh, the country girl. Yeah, panicking ain't gonna solve shit. She's clearly not responsive. Indeed. Oh, I see. They block our paths. Fire expansion plug. About time. Ooh, Digimon and Digimon, eh? Ooh, he can take a hit. Wait a minute. Data Crusher. Alright, Frozen Claw time. Oblivion Bird. That's what I'm talking about. Speed down, eh? There we go, got rid of the Numamon. Now it's only a matter of time before we take out this Vegemon. This stinky jet. There we go. And Skullgreymon. That's what we got. Skullgreymon for the win! What's Ice Storyline's level 2? Oh, the Pumimon's already there. Yeah, okay. Right. I like that they offer the ability to go to the Digilab, because I definitely need to. First and foremost. Wait, don't I have a... Oh, it's a farm expansion plug, not an add an island. Right. Much bigger island than before. It's a lot bigger to do. Yeah. Okay. I thought we could finally add an island. My bad. So sad. My bad. So sad. Pokemon into Neoromon. There we go. And Toyagamon, nope. Nope, nobody yet. Farm Island. Oh, Vegemon can go into the Monster Eggmon. Let's go. What's this Digimon called again? The Monster Eggmon. Digitamon. Yeah, Digitamon. Creepy ass Digimon. But let's go. We'll have to de-digivolve him. Griever, blah, 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 blah. Nobody else yet. Okay. Ken said the little green slime Digimon can take a hit. Yeah, he can. Numons have always been a bit of a pain in the ass. So anyway, going back to where we were. Pseudo.
あなたたちですか。なんだってあんたがここにまさか秋葉原でこの現象が起こるって予測してたとか。そのまさかです。
Did assume it.
研究は日進月歩。デジタルウェーブ状態をつぶさに。
Oh, he can know when a digital wave will happen apparently.
シフトが発生する地域を特定できます。
With some degree of precision.
まだまだですがね。シフト。この現象のことか。デジタルシフトとこ。いや、なかなか趣のある悲劇ですね。
Yeah, you used to call it a labyrinth.
ですが、もう決めちゃいました。この現象はデジタルシフトです。名前はともかくだ。この現象が起きたということは
An eater appears. Yeah, that's true.
倒せば元に戻るんだよな。いかにも前回お二方に実証してもらった通りです。俺たちの他にも中に人間がいるんだけど
Things are strange across the board. They are indeed.
それもこの現象のせいなのか。いや、それはどうでしょう。デジタルシフトに巻き込まれただけであれば
And so have you ever actually read the backstory to some of the Pokemon? A lot of them are very depressing and scary. Absolutely. Look at the original 151. They have some depression. They have some suicide. The Cubone's mother thing, the Gengar shit, the Parasac. There's some shit. Oh, good to know. But we gotta get out of here quick. Oh, that Digimon we let get away. No, it wasn't Wisemon. Wisemon couldn't have done that. Yep. I'd rather not talk to you ever again if I could help it. Oh, hello, creatures. Damn. Why are you gonna do me dirty like that? Oh, no, nothing. Chain attack. Destruction cannon 2. Are you still on? Back slap. There we go. Armadillomon! Armadillomon! Which you would expect to be defensive. Okay, alright, cool. Do we gotta go to that other area first or something? He's the weird guy, yeah. He was stalking her, what are you talking about? He ascended over the manga that was uploaded to the site. I don't remember the form. You know he's not a member. I don't know, there's just something about him. He just doesn't seem like a member. Oh, it's... Oh, shit, it's gold Numamon. Yeah, Golden Rush, yeah. Gonna get quite a bit of yen from this little bitch. When I use Oblivion Bird, damage up Oblivion Bird, no acceleration necessary. Boom, watch this. Quarter damage, right here. Oh, even more. Cool. Heavy Metal Fire! Dead. Sweet fuck off. These are fair enough. An Ice Digimon. Frozen Claw. Bypassing defense and doing pretty good. So we'll be able to kill him with just attacks from now on. Golden Rush, eh? There we go. Skull Greymon. Let's see. Who do you think is a better fighter, Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali? Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali actually pointed in an interview to Mike Tyson to be the better than him, but then Mike Tyson basically went no, because everything I did I learned off of you. You'd be able to beat me at my own game. Like I fight like you, sort of idea for the most part. So it's not even comparable. So Mike Tyson himself said he would lose to Muhammad. Though once again, you could make the argument that, you know, Muhammad said that Mike Tyson would win, and you can make the argument that, you know. Oh, okay, cool. But I think Muhammad Ali is probably the greatest boxer of all time, so that's just me. Ice Digimon, Digivolve time! Ice Digimon, Digivolve to Myotismon. Let's go, Myotismon, that's what I'm talking about. Skull Greymon, who will never get high enough, is going to have to Digivolve to Greymon. We could go Anklamon to be a little different, but I like Greymon too much. Skull Greymon Digivolve to Greymon. AVI's up. That's good. Seadramon Digivolve to Weremon or Wamon. Verdramon, Cansco, Meremon, Toyagamon. Into Starmon, baby. Let's go, Starmon from Toyagamon. Digivolve to Starmon. Kane said, I think Floyd Mayweather bought off his fight with Chica. I don't know about that. Floyd Mayweather's an amazing fighter. What about Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris? I give it to Chuck Norris. But Bruce Lee's amazing. Kane said because Pachiga was not doing his best in that fight. I mean, I don't know if he bought him off. A lot to be said about a lot of people during that time, you know? Alright, so that cam is just not hitting, is it? Where's my cam? Cam percentage is 0. Never gonna get up there if I don't get that cam fucking up. Raise that cam. Alright, Digivolve you. Alright. There you go, your ABI's up. You're fine. Alright, so let's move some Digimon now. Alright, let's move Whammon. Takes up 12, which is stupid amount. Let's move Whammon to the Digimon. There we go. And we can still keep everybody else. We still be a happy bunch of misfits, right? And then we have a team of a data, a virus, and a vaccine. So that's good. And Waymon is just gonna have to stay there for a little bit. For a little bit, you're gonna have to be patient because we got some bullshit over here that I gotta deal with, you know. There we go. Now what's that cam USB, by the way? Maybe I could use that for something. What's that do? Oh yeah, I could sell all that shit. I always forget to do that. Cam USB, combo rate plus 10. Well, that doesn't do anything. I want that. I want the. Like, so what? I gotta bring him into battle or some shit? Like, how do I raise the cam? I'm not sure. Let's see. Kim said, what about Jet Li versus Jackie Chan? I got Jet Li. There was already a movie about that. I got Jet Li over Jackie Chan, but only by a hair. Kane said, Raven is the best wife from the DC universe, or Harley Quinn. I like Raven. Let me think. Selena Kyle, or Talia al Ghul. I like them too. Like they're pretty waifu material. Are they gonna hit me? Alright, keep hitting me. Keep hitting the Lord of Empires. Myotismon. Didn't do much, but Mega Flame will. Not as much as I thought. Yeah, they can definitely take a hit, can't they? Those new mons. This will raise up the levels pretty quickly though. Yeah, they're already level 7. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, somebody's mad. Let's hit the save button because I feel like we're sort of digivolving at the wrong time. Yeah, it's her, like I thought. You're the culprit? Okay, so she recognizes him, yeah. Okay, so do you know what I hated about the old school Dragon Ball Z games? When you're fighting against a computer with a character you want to unlock, the character is good. But when you finally get the character is slow and suck at everything. Best example is Broly. Yeah, that's very true. It always happens, right?
何
I'm trying a manga. Oh, Jesus.
見て見て見てこんなに思い通りに描けちゃうの
Jesus.
二次創作じゃないオリジナルだよ完全にオリジナルな
It's
の
not fanfic. It's oh shit.
どう真田君すごいでしょ私
Oh
これ
god.
だけ描ければ文句なしにデビューできるよねプロの漫画家になれるよね
Jesus.
漫画を描いてるだって意味わかんねえよそれのどこがバラバラにいいんだけどマジで真田君も私の漫画を気に
You
する
think you're trashing my manga because it's not a manga.
そうなんだ
You're insane.
あのデジモンつうかなんだ
Oh, a super wise mon.
真田君もあいつらと一緒だね私の作品を無意味にけなして私の夢を邪魔してバカにしてあざけって何も
Oh
な
no.
かったように笑って生きてられるんだ
Jesus.
やばそうだぜ
I think she's missing a few scripts, yeah.
私あいつらを笑えなくしてやったのここだとなんで
We
も
might not be ready for this, so we might lose. Thankfully, I already saved, so it's no big deal. If it's too difficult, we'll bow out and then we'll raise up our Digimon. This is a great place to get some easy experience for our Digimon. We'll easily get them up to the level 20, and then we'll be able to fight. Because I've got a low-level ultimate, an ultimate that's a data type, and a fucking low-level champion. So
見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで
seriously. Oh, it's gonna move twice already. Gonna heal itself right off the bat and use Hell Crusher. Oh shit. Yep, virus type. Yep, okay. This ain't gonna be fun. Caden said, how do you think Orochi's gonna die? I think Denjiro or somebody gotta show up. I thought that bitch was already dead. That bitch should have been dead a long fucking time ago, let's be real. Let's use HP Capsule C on myself. Mirror Reflection. So that means that everything I hit him with is gonna come back to me? Apparently not. Counter attack, okay, so physical attack, so mirror is physical, let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. Okay. Okay, alright, so we have a virus wise one to fight. It's fine, dandy. That did nothing. That Bergeron is terrible. So technically, if the cat were to fall into the sea, he'll be alright because he has the mythical fish fruit. Potentially, yeah, that could be the case. And Skin said, I don't care, just thank God he's gonna die. Yeah, right? So it's all good. We saved right before that, so no problem. No problem. No problem, guys. So we weren't really prepared. So now we know we gotta fight against a virus type. Right? So we gotta fight off an extremely powerful virus Wisemon. So I know a few other things that we're gonna have to do. Did we already? Yeah, we already went this way. I want to check out that other direction that there was. But yeah, so clearly we need vaccines and virus types up against this little bitch. Oh damn. Hitting pretty hard for a little punk. Think you're all that in a bag of chips, don't you? Kid said, I don't think you're gonna win this. She beat you more than the other guy did. Yeah, but that's all right. That's totally fine because we're at a weakened state, right? We just de-digivolved and re-digivolved our Digimon, so we're not at top tier. We're not at top tier, but it has to happen, right? It has to happen. So what we need to do now is we raise up this team while we're inside the digital shift, where we have this great amount of options of we've got the guest here to help us train, and look, 600 experience a shot. You know, see, we're gonna level up just fine. We level up a few times, we do a bit of grinding, then we'll be fine. Skin said that was my biggest problem with the Wano arc, but real half the people in Wano should be dead. That's true. Kaden said you're 100% right. King and Queen should be dead. Yeah, they should be. What's this way, I wonder? Oh, nothing. Okay. Double backhand. Oh, nice hits. Heavy metal fire. Miss. Combo attack. Let's go. Damage up. Alright, so Puimon definitely needs a hand here because Puimon's at maximum level. Alright, so let's digivolve Puimon back into Neonamon. And still no cam, so getting very annoying. Quite annoying. Just need 10% cam, that's all I need. I wonder if I took Naomon. Rakudamon, yeah. How's that? I think I'm much happier with that lineup. Anybody else digivolve? Skull Miramon actually does need to go down, so we're gonna go back down to a Miramon. Because Skull Miramon wouldn't have been able to make it either. So now we've got Miramon. We can Digivolve to Blue Miramon. We can Digivolve to quite a few people. We got Bertramon, we got Myotismon, we got Greymon, Starmon, Goodmon. Alright. It's doing okay. Now we can potentially take Waymon. Can we? No, we can't. Move Pokemon. Move to Pokemon. Digimon. We will take we'll take Yokomon with us. And we'll also take Sunamon with us. There we go. We'll raise, might as well do some mass raising right now while we're here. It just makes sense. We're inside the digital wave. We need to raise up a totally different team right now to face off against this virus-hating, or this virus-loving Wisemon. So, Kane said, "Let's agree that Sanji is then Zoro." Like what? Kane said, "Without Sanji, the crew would starve to death." Yeah, fair point. Kane said, so Sanji is technically a sword master? How? But he doesn't use a sword because his father taught it to him? What? Caden, what have you been smoking? What are you smoking? Like, no, Sanji is pivotal. Like, not pitiful. Pitiable. Like pivotal to the crew. That has never been denied. He is there. You know, he is ready for that shit. And his importance is always been there. He's never not been important. But comparing to a swordmaster is ridiculous. And remember, they survived before Sanji. Just saying. And they survived in Wano when Sanji was at Whole Cake. So, like, once again, he's still pivotal to the survival of the crew. I'm just saying that in general, like there are options. There we go. We got see. This is what we need to do. We need to do mass level growth to get as many options as possible. Because I don't think we're going to beat this tonight. I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to be grinding a lot tonight. Discovering new Digimon. And so when he and his father fought each other, his father said, "Why don't you pick up a sword? I know I had taught you how to use that." He was pretty good with it. That doesn't make him a sword master. Fuck off. He's not Vista. He's not fucking Mihawk. Judge ain't a sword master. You know, like that's ridiculous. That's like saying Big Mom's a sword master. She's not a sword master. Myotis. Mom. Backhand. Myotismon's so cool. Skinton, no disrespect, Griever, but you clearly show that you don't like Sanji. I don't like Sanji in this arc. And I don't agree with a lot of his decisions in this arc. But I do like Sanji. I have always liked Sanji. Sanji is probably my 5th favorite Straw Hat. And in a top 30 of my favorite characters in the series, he would be on that list. 100%. I really like Sanji. Because I like Sanji, I'm mad at his character right now. If I didn't give a fuck, if I was a Zoro fanboy through and through and didn't give a fuck about Sanji, I would not care as much. I would not be so upset about Sanji's character direction in the Wano arc. And slightly before that, the end of Whole Cake. I would not be as upset if I didn't like Sanji, because I'd be like, yeah, well, it's Sanji, fuck him. It's like Usopp. Usopp being a coward and being useless, even though he's supposed to be, oh, time skip, I trained, I got abs and stuff. He's still fucking Usopp, and I never liked Usopp, and I still don't like Usopp that much. So Usopp being Usopp doesn't bother me through Dressrosa, through Whole-Cake, through Wano, through any of this shit, because he's always been Usopp. He's always been fucking like that to me, and I've never cared for him. So I you know, it never bothered me in that respect. I do like Sanji, and that's why I'm mad. Because I want him to, because I think Sanji's better than that. I hold respect for Sanji as a cook, as a fighter, as a member of the crew. I hold so much respect for Sanji that seeing him be in this state bothers me, because it's sort of like seeing your hero go against everything you want. You know what I mean? Sanji's cool with me, guys. Seriously is. Kid said, we know Sanji is good with blades, and he knows his knives in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm sure he's good with blades. I'm not saying he's not good at being a swordsman, but calling him a swordmaster is ridiculous. If he were to use the same moves on his opponents, he would be way more deadly. Maybe, maybe not, but he's perfected his kicking techniques. So, you know, like, I would argue that that's more important. I don't know. Kumon, Nermon, Sunamon. Alright. Vimon needs Cam. Let's go Gabumon. Gabumon! And now let's go Yokomon. Fuck them the cam requirements, man. I exceeded the party limit. Okay, so we'll move Elecmon here. So the farm Digimon can still do their thing. Which, by the way, are they still working? They better be working hard. How do I add an island, by the way? What the fuck? A development kit. Damn it. Need a development kit. Okay, well then... Nah, never mind. Alright. And we grind all day because we're grinders. Back in 1993. You know, we'll definitely, we're gonna have to take some we're gonna have to put some different people in the slot to get some cam, because we're losing a lot here, it seems. Like, by not having a little bit of cam. So let's use Night Ray. And a damage up Night Ray. Let's go, Myota's mom. Let's go. That's the move I'm talking about. And Machine Break, and then a couple of regular attacks will do it. Bam. Miramon. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Kane says, so can Sanji fuse his armament hockey and his awakened body to have a better defense? Oh, like Virgo does? Probably. And that's totally fine. I mean, Zoro actually has advanced conquerors confirmed, so... I mean, it's only fair that Sanji, who is still one of the two wings of the Pirate King, let's be real. If he's one of the two wings, he's got to match up in some way, so I feel like his armament and observation needs to be some top tier shit, because even if he gets conquerors, Zoro just discovered it and already figured out he's got advanced, so... As we saw in the fight against King. So, there's always going to be that, too. Kane said, so can Sanji fuse Armament Hockey? Oh, I already saw that. Oh, wait. We know Sanji is good with blades on... No, I swear there was a new message, but it's not there. Weird. King says Batman needs to go to jail for sleeping with Batgirl. Why? I believe she was a minor at the time they were intimate. Then he would go to jail. Yes, absolutely. But I don't think she was. I think she was like 19. But if that's the case, then yes, he does. He does. But then again, she sort of raped him. When you look at it logically, she beat him down, put him in a chokehold, and then started riding his cock. So, I mean, like, you know, he was sort of raped, you know. Let's go. Level ups for days. Level ups for days. Let's go. Here we go. Digimon and Vegemon again. Oh, really? That's what you think you can do? Night Raid, motherfucker! Which does a fair amount of damage, actually. Data Crusher. Boom. Mega Flame. On the Vegemon, kill him. Yeah. And now Miramon, do your thing. Burning Fist him. Burning Fist. Not enough, because of course your data is too much. Okay. Now, since Miramon doesn't need this, I'm going to actually do something different. So I think Gabumon does. So organize. I'm going to take Gabumon instead of Miramon for a little bit. Just because I think I need the cam boost. And you get cam boost from fucking, well, farms and shit like that. But you also get it just from like working together. Doing combo attacks and shit. So. Kane said, Sanji 100% has advanced observation hockey. I agree with that. Proven when he dodged Katakuri's jelly beans. I don't know if that proved it, I just think that in general he's got it. But if you want to say that's proof, fine. And how he has the first one to realize if he was still in the game in the most recent chapters. He wasn't the first one. Everybody, Marco and a lot of other people noticed. Hyogoro noticed. A lot of people noticed. He woke up and noticed, but a lot of people noticed. And remember, Zunisha noticed first. So, but no, I get what you're saying. I agree that Sanji's observation hockey, I'm surprised that Usopp's isn't the best, but I would say on the crew right now, I would say that Sanji probably has the best observation hockey out of the entire crew. I would say that, and that's a pretty easy statement to say. Granted, there's probably some people like one tier below, like I'm sure that Jinbei, Zoro, and Luffy are all like one tier below that. Especially, like, I would only argue that Luffy is probably might be better than Sanji because of the future sight shit that he was training with Katakuri with. But if it's not Luffy, it's definitely Sanji. It's not Zoro, it's not Jinbei, it's not Brook, it's not Usopp. They are not on that tier, that's for sure. Yeah, so I would definitely give that to Sanji. Sanji's observation hockey is probably, if anybody on the crew, second only to Luffy's. Everybody else is definitely one tier down. So if Sanji has S tier, Zoro, Jinbei, they would have like A tier, you know? Skin said, we don't talk about the Killing Joke movie. We don't? That's what I'm talking about. I actually really like the Killing Joke movie. I think it's a lot of fun, especially since we got Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill, you know? Like, I can't be mad at that shit. Where's Gabumon? Yeah, okay, so you get Cam by doing battles, clearly, so we're just gonna keep doing that until... Because shit. I just want to check. He needs how much Cam to get Garurumon, because we don't have a Garurumon yet. Digivolve. You need Cam at 25 for that. Arrow Digimon, but you don't need Cam for other ones, so you're fine. Digimon. Oh, you can already Digivolve. Well, then why didn't you tell me? Let's go with the new guy. We already have an Angemon, so let's go. Kudamon, Digivolve to... Who's this? Okay, Repamon. Alright, cool. Cool. I didn't know such a beast existed. I think I've seen him before, but... So, Myotismon can Digivolve into Megas. There's one Mega he can, so... We'll leave him alone for a little bit, but it is what it is. Meramon, and then... Yeah, Gabumon... Alright, Gabumon into Vmon is level 16, but Garurumon is Cam 25. So we'll get him to level 22 and then we'll see. Because worst comes to worst, we'll get ourselves a Digimon. That's our best bet. Caden said, I think Sajid has decent armament hockey. Yo, yeah, his armament hockey would be like on the crew in the top 5. I would think top 5, top 6. You know, it's Luffy and Zoro and Jinbei's armament hockey, I would argue, is better than Sanji's, but he would only, once again, like the observation hockey argument, he'd only be about a tier below, I would think. If that. Or he'd be at the tail end of that tier. Caden said the killing joke is no talk. It's a no talk. Is it? Is it really? That's interesting. Caden said that just proves Joker should have died a long time ago because of the failure of the court systems. I mean, we have failure in the court systems in real life, so that actually, it adds up and makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That's what you get, bitch. There we go. Just leveling up our boys. Leveling up. Yeah, as I said, guys, the rest of the stream is just going to be me grinding up these beautiful fucking Digimon. We're making shit happen. That's all we're doing. Because we used our memory ups, and now we have enough memory to actually do some actual damage in this digital shift or wave or whatever it's called, digital shift. There's enough good, you know. Like, I wish we had the Starmon thing with the other one, but we're stuck in here now. We might as well utilize it to the best of our abilities. You know, we're fighting champions, so I'm not that worried about it, you know. We're fighting champions, so it should be great. He said Batman should have let Wonder Woman kill Joker. When was that? I don't know when that was. I know Superman killed Joker, and that started that whole thing. I remember that. I love how we're getting champion level data at this point. And we don't even have a single mega. But we're doing champion level work on scan data. It's cool. It's cool. Even though they're shit champions, Digimon and fucking Numamon. Still, where's the thing at 3 rookies though? That was better. I like that. Oh, poor Gabumon. Stop hitting my boys. Night raid on you bitches. I've had enough of your bullshit. So, Mega Flame on you. Because you'll die in one hit. Blue Blaster. Blue Blaster. Slap him. Myotismon. Backhand. Not front hand, he goes. Or backhand. Okay, so we got some shit on the go here. We'll be taking a break really quick soon here because I need to pee, to be honest with you, and also yeah, need to pee, grab another beer. It's already 10 o'clock. Can't believe it. I have to work in 8 hours, 10 hours. Yeah, 10 hours. I gotta be at work by 10 hours. Come on, Blue Blaster. Gabumon's first kill. Let's go. Yeah. Gabumon, doing your shit, my man. Good job, Gabumon. This is excellent. Let's check the stats in the lab. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. Let's digivolve some bitches. Bergermon, you are only level 27, but you need to be at least level 30 and have an attack of 75. 75 will happen. Okay, fair enough. Level 30 speed ABI. No, you're not going to have that. Level 30 there. Oh, okay, so Bergermon still has potential. You can actually get to a Mega Myotismon, but you're probably not going to get there. So, Greymon is definitely going to get there. Greymon has an ABI of 17, and will definitely get to Metal Greymon, which is what we need right now. We don't need Skull Greymon anymore. We need Metal Greymon. We need a vaccine stack. Starmon will definitely reach his goals at level 37 because most of the stats they'll add up. We'll get there. We'll get there. Miramon. Miramon's the one that I think I'm going to digivolve again down to Hawkmon. Not only to discover Hawkmon's line, but also the fact that I don't think we need these guys. Now, Gabumon can officially go to Vidramon, but his cam is only 5%. It's probably not going to go any higher. So I say we digivolve him right now into a Vidramon. We'll continue to keep him to try to get that cam up for next time. There we go. We got ourselves a Vidramon. Still a pretty cool Digimon. So Vidramon takes up 8. Alright, so we need to get rid of probably Starmon for now. We'll get rid of Starmon. So we'll move Starmon over to the Digimon Bank. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. And we'll take the Tokomon. Just so we can keep raising up. We gotta raise them, and then we're gonna load them. We're gonna load quite a few of them, actually. Actually, there's another thing I wanted to do before we left the Digilab, and I go grab a beer and a break. Which was Digiconvert. Betamon, boom, baby. Pabumon, boom, baby. And Pagumon, boom, baby. There we go. We almost have Vegemon, Numamon, Impmon. We've got some bitches. We have bitches, baby. Skin said, agreed for the most part. Let's see. Caden said, who do you think the final fight would be with Marich? I think Sanju should fight Kizaru. I don't think it's going to go down the way people like envision the final battles. Sanji fighting Kizura, Luffy would fight, of course, Akaginu, and Sora would fight Fujitora, and Jinbei would fight Green Bull. Ideally, yeah, that sounds like a good fight in theory, but I just don't think it's going to go down that way. Like, I don't think there's going to be a mashup of 1v1s against the Admirals like that against purely the Straw Hats. I just don't feel like it's going to be like that, you know? Like, Luffy has not beaten Big Mom. Luffy didn't really fight against Big Mom, you know? Big Mom lost to Kid in Law, but not, you know, I feel like it's going to be one of those. I don't know. I have to wait and see, but in general, that's just the way I feel about it. Night Raid. Get some cam up on that Digimon so we can get a Garurumon. I've been wanting a Garurumon. I've been wanting a Garurumon. Digimon. I've been waiting for that fucking guy. And it's all because I don't have the right cam with these bitches. So. But yeah. Alright. So, Skin said, imagine if Green Bull's devil fruit is the Toro no Rojo fruit and gives him unlimited supply of Red Bull. That's ridiculous. Skin, you're out to lunch. Caden laughing. Yeah, you're out to lunch with that one. Alright, we'll be right back. Just gonna take a piss and grab some beer. And we'll be right back for more grinding on Digimon Stories. Cyber Sleuth. Let's go. Now, in case some of you guys are wondering, we are going to be doing this. What are we striving for right now? Like, we're not just grinding for the sake of grinding. No. We are looking to get a set of 3 ultimate vaccines. That's the plan. Before we go into this next battle, I want minimum level 20, 3 ultimate vaccines. That's the only way I'm taking down this Wisemon. Maybe even level 25. Level 20 might not be strong enough. So, we need some hard-hitting vaccine types for this particular battle. So, yes, I have a Myotismon, but I've got a plan. I've got a plan with that shit and stuff, right? Because we're going to be de-digivolving a lot too, right? So, just so we're clear, this grinding is not just fruitless or anything like that. It's bearing fruit. I mean, we're doing this entire thing. We got the farms. We've got the items. We're doing shit. We're making progress. Like, this is not non-progress. How's that sound? We're constantly raising up our Digimon. We're making sure that they have the different abilities. And once again, even when you reset, here's the cool thing that some of you might not know. all the abilities and things I learned, like all the different like acceleration boosts and all that stuff, that stays with that Digimon for life. So when we digivolve to a new line, we still keep those moves. It's pretty cool. So our idea right now is to get ourselves, of course, a Metal Greymon. Metal Greymon will definitely be very helpful up against the next fight. Once again, keeping a virus type won't be bad either. So keeping my Otismon potentially would be okay, depending on the on a lot of things. All right, so Togemon hit the max of level, so we gotta digivolve him. Skin said, let's... Oh, wait. Wait, there's a few messages. My bad. A little bit of heartburn there. Yeah, the cam, of course. The cam. Falcomon. See the party memory? Of course we did. So move Falcomon to the Digimon bank. Empty. Falcomon, you go there, and then we'll take Sunamon. And we'll do our thing with Sunamon. Okay, so do you think that Kane said, do you think that Ace love interest would join the crew, aka Kaido's daughter? Yes, absolutely. Kaido's daughter is going to join the crew. 100%. 100%. If she doesn't, the community is going to be in uproar. Skin said Yamato definitely going to join the crew. Yeah, I think so. That's what I think, and I think Carrot's going to join or get more female crew members. I don't think Carrot's going to join. I really don't. A lot of people have been vying for Carrot. Hashtag not a furry, as Tekking likes to say. But I really don't think Carrot's going to join. If Carrot does join, I won't be yay or nay about it. I'll be meh. But if Yamato doesn't join, that's her whole thing. If she's wanted to go out her entire life and she wanted to go with Ace, and now she has the opportunity to go with Ace's brother. If she doesn't go, it's gonna make no sense. Skin said, and that's why Green Bull hasn't eaten in 3 years. He's been drinking Red Bull for those 3 years. Yeah, that would. I've never had an energy drink in my life, and I refuse to start now. Fuck that. I drink alcohol, so I'm not maybe one to preach, but I stick to one thing. You know, I don't do multiple. Kane said, if that's the case, I'm surprised he hasn't had a heart attack yet. Yeah, no shit. I mean, if you mix alcohol with it, you're fucked. Okay, one more battle, and we have Sunamon to... Kane said, why vaccine? Why not vaccine? Well, the reason is vaccine is super effective against virus types. And Wisemon is a virus type. So we take 3 vaccine ultimates into the battle. So if we have 3 vaccine ultimates against the 1 virus ultimate, we have the type advantage. And also, why vaccine? Come on, we ain't anti-vax on this shit. But yeah, no, that's actually the reason. It's just the super effective. It's like bringing a water type to a fire gym. You know, it's like bringing a Lapras to a fucking to Blaine. Like it's just what you do. It's Pokemon typing 101. You know. So that's the reason. There's no real mystery to it. Sunamon, let's go Goblimon with this one. Okay, we exceeded the party limit once again, so we'll move this Digimon in for... Didn't we have, yeah, Pagumon. Sure. Let's raise up the Pagumon then. And the best part is everybody else is leveling up too. It's not just these little Digimon that we're leveling up. And the best part is, the more we raise that I can't keep because we don't have the arm expansion, I'm eventually just going to load them into our own Digimon. I hate doing that. I never wanted to do it, ever. It feels like dirty to me, but we're going to do it nonetheless. Because this is hard mode, and we can't be nice guys. They're zeros and ones, but you have to remember, they're zeros and ones, no matter how much I'm wrong about that. The Nova Blast! Boom. Nice. Nice. And a Vegemon yet lives. Destruction Cannon 2. And now Digimon. There we go. Alright, let's go check some bitches. Oh yeah, Bergemon needs level 30, right? Yeah, 30 for there. ABI 10, you're not going to get that. Attack 75. Oh, you'll get that in a level or two, so. So we might get there. Yeah. Okay. Just have to wait and see. Myotismon, yeah. Greymon, doing well, needs to hit level 30. He's already level 21 though. He's doing great, really. He's doing great. Miramon, on the other hand, I think we're gonna have to go downhill with you soon. Rapamon is only level 16. There's an opportunity there. There's an opportunity. Vidramon. Now, Vidramon could, like, there's Metal Tyrannosmon, I know that. I forget who that is. That's definitely Arrow Vidramon. At level 28. We should keep a hold of you. Pagamon over here. Alright. Let's jump. As much as I wanted him on, because Beelzemon is my goat. I love myself some Beelzemon. Alright, so we got ourselves Lockmon. I say we take... Yeah, we gotta take Lockmon out of the party. It's very unfortunate. Did you convert a Numamon? There we go. But yeah, I can't. I've trained up everybody I can. I gotta keep it the way it is, otherwise, you know, anarchy. Let's try the Digivolution here for a second. Oh shit! Geo Greymon can Digivolve. Let's go to the new form. Geo Greymon Digivolve to... Rise Greymon, which I never liked this line, but fair enough. Let's let him have his. Let's keep a Rise Greymon on the back burner there. Angemon, Cyclomon, Verdamon, Gigamon. So nobody else can rise up by the looks of it. Nemon's never gonna hit that can. No. Okay, well what I can do actually then is I will move Digimon and I'll take Nanimon with me and I will put Waymon in the Digifarm. And then I will also Digimon organize. I'll take my Otismon out of the fight and I'll put Waymon in the fight. Won't that be fun? Let's just try it for a little bit. See what happens. Raising some cam might be a good idea. Especially if I add the item. Digimon, settings, Waimon. Can't have equipment, never mind. Kane said, people said that Akainu is stronger than Kaido. No, that's not the case. If that was the case, Akainu would have already fought and killed him if he was stronger than him. Yeah, Kaido is only... The people that can beat Kaido are in his Hall of Fame, or those who are also in others' Hall of Fame. So, he didn't show any Marines there, but I would argue that if there were Marines in that list, it would have been Garp or Sengoku. Like, Roger himself had a hard fucking time against Garp or Sengoku. He said it himself. In his prime, you wanted to give me a challenge, bring me Garp or Sengoku. So I would argue that the ones missing from the Hall of Fame are Garp and Sengoku when it comes to Kaido. Not Akainu, not Aokiji, not Kizaru, none of them. You know, it's just not the case. Kane said, in Gen 1 of Pokemon, the worst starter Pokemon of the three would be Charizard, off the fact that the first gym is Rock type and the second one is Water type. Yes, actually, in the original Gen 1, Charmander is the worst, because first off, you don't get a better fire move than Ember up until you're like level 39 or 41, and that's assuming that you're a Charizard. Now, basically, you can get to Blaine before you fucking use a fire move. Like, you are... A Charmeleon has Ember at that point. Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. Minimum died. But, yeah, you have... yeah, Bulbasaur is actually the best starter. Because super effective for the first two gyms, resistance against the next two gyms. First half of the game, you're fine. Actually, the fifth gym, too. The only gyms you're weak against is 6 and 7, and by that point you would have a versatile team. So yeah, Bulbasaur is actually the best. I've always said that. Squirtle's second. Charmander's the worst. Always been. Kane said, when Kaido was talking about his Hall of Fame, I think he was specifically talking about pirates of that time. I think he was talking about any other faction. Exactly. I agree. That's what I've always said, because there's some names clearly missing from that list. You know, they're all pirates. Odin's a pirate. Like, people go, oh no, but Odin wasn't a pirate. Yeah, fuck off. Odin was a pirate. Odin was a pirate for years, man. He was on the 2 greatest pirate crews of all time. What the fuck are you talking about? He literally was a pirate. He was a samurai, but he was a pirate, you know? So, just like Izo can also be a samurai, a red scabbard, and a pirate. Izo was all 3. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah. Of course, I got back attacked, so that's quite unfortunate. But yeah, I agree that the Hall of Fame was pirate-based only, because Garp not being there makes no sense, neither does Sengoku not being there. Because Garp and Sengoku are probably the reason that he got captured. I'm really gonna have to pay more attention to this game while I'm talking to you guys. Or when I'm discussing One Piece, I'm so focused on One Piece I'm not even paying attention to the game and realizing that my Neuromon is not gaining any cam because it's not gaining any levels either. I'm still at 100% on how you gain cam. All I know is that doing combo attacks, I guess, over and over is sort of the idea. But try. So, has your cam gone up at all? It actually has. So just being in the party alone, even though you've been dead, works. So that's good to know. So I just got to keep her in the party long enough to get to 10% cam. Because I can't digivolve her otherwise. And like going back and forth with level 20s is not going to happen. So, let's see. Caden said, I think Luffy is going to be knocked out for a minute after this fight. He might be in a coma for a week or two because he's going way past the limits. I think him and Zoro are going to be bedridden long after this. Him and Zoro are going to be the bedridden bunch. Actually, it's going to be an interesting arc because I think it's going to be one of those arcs where it's like somebody, I don't know who, is going to try to take advantage of the fact that Luffy and Zoro are out of the fight. And Jinbei and Sanji are weakened, like the whole Straw Hat crew is weakened. I think somebody's going to take advantage of the fact that they're not at full fighting strength. Because, have you not noticed that almost every single arc, Zoro is injured in some way, so he doesn't win? Like, he literally could beat up half of the main bad guys in every arc of One Piece, but he is always, like, super stupidly injured, so he doesn't, like, Zoro could have killed Arlong. Like, story writing wise, it had to be Luffy, but Zoro could have done it if he wasn't injured from the Mihawk thing, you know? I also figure that Zoro probably would have done something crazy like, Zoro probably would have been the type of person to put his fucking, I don't know, like his swords, like he would have dipped them in water and then whoosh, against Crocodile or some shit. I feel like he's that type of guy. Well, I survived. HP capsule on me. Oh no! Oh, I survived again. Oh shit. I'm not gonna survive that. Oh. Cool. Didn't attack. Okay, come on, Mega Flame. You can do it. Kill him. Yeah, Neramon survived a hit. Caden said, you know nothing about North Star? That's one of the best classics of all time. I know nothing about North Star? Fist of the North Star? You're telling me I don't know anything about Fist of the North Star? Bitch, I was reading that probably before you were sucking on your mama's teeth. Don't tell me that I didn't know Fist of the North Star, Caden. Calm the fuck down. I know Fist of the North Star. Don't tell me I don't know Fist of the North Star. What the fuck's wrong with you? Caden said they weakened Zoro from Dressrosa and then they took Sanji away. Sanji could have beaten his brother and his father. Zoro could have beaten Jack. 100% on both fronts. I agree with those 110%. 110% with those ones. It's almost like I need to wait to raise the cam unnaturally or some shit. Don't attack me. Alright. I'll take that. Let's get what I can do. Guard break. Defense is dropped. Well, I know I can Mega Flame and kill Digimon, so I might as well do that. Digimon is Bubbles. Venom Trap. We got this. Oh shit. You missed? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I don't know how attack misses. It's like 100% accuracy, but... Alright, so what's your cam at now? %. She's gonna be with us a while, isn't she? Just fair enough, fair enough. We'll heal up. Only costs us 200 yen, and I am firmly under the impression that we get a lot more. Yen. I agree 100% that we definitely do. Anybody Digivolve? Nope. Okay, and in the Farm Island, anybody be able to Digivolve yet? So we get to level 30 there. No, no one. Okay. Cool. Increasing encounters. Let's go. So it doesn't seem to be working. Back attack. That's not good. Yeah. God damn. These bitches know how to play, don't they? I have the same idea. Let's kill that bitch first. Double backhand. Oh shit. Get a hit. There we go. Survived another one. Let's go. I know Digimon can Digivolve, but I'm trying to get that cam up on the fucking Nimamon. There. First attack. Alright, let's go. So V Nova Blast. First thing. Greymon and Mega Flame on the Digimon because we know you can kill it one hit. So I'm leaving it up to you. Destruction Cannon 2. You little bitch. Both of you, bitches. That's what I'm talking about. A simple attack did better. There we go. Kane said if Zoro went to Whole Cake Island, he would have had an easier time dealing with Cracker than Luffy did. True, because Cracker was basically a hard counter to Luffy. This is very true. Kane said you don't have to overreact. We all know that you know nothing about Fist of the North Star. It's probably one of the greatest fighting anime of all time. And his fighting is just gruesome. You mean like Caden? You're already dead. Just saying. Just saying. I think you're confusing the fact that I never read JoJo's with Fists of the North Star. I think you're misunderstanding something. There are plenty of classic animes or mangas that I haven't read, I'm sure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure being one of them, and now I'm up to part 4 recently. But Fist of the North Star, that's like telling me I never saw Sailor Moon or Vision of Escaflowne or Inuyasha. Like, get the fuck out of here. Fist of the North Star was one of Fist of the North Star and Detective Conan were like some of my earliest mangas. Like those Detective Conan and Fist of the North Star were, and the Kinnikuman legacy. People tend to forget Kinnikuman. I was there with Fist of the North Star and Kinnikuman, man. Those things were the hype. I enjoyed those immensely. I mean, if you want to say that I never saw them, that's up to you, but... Granted, it's been years, literally years. I should actually... I have the subscription to Viz. I should probably reread Fist of the North Star, man. Fist of the North Star was great. I should really reread Fist of the North Star. So I forget most, like, a good chunk of it. But I remember enjoying it. It's sort of like Vampire Hunter D. I own the movie, for Christ's sakes, and I couldn't tell you what happened in it, like, at all. There's some things, you know, you've seen it, you enjoyed it, sort of idea, and then you're like, you know, sort of forget shit. I definitely feel like that's the case with me. I think I need to reread. I need to reread Fist of North Star. I also need to reread Kinnikuman. Now that we've brought up old ass mangas, I gotta reread both of those. And I never read enough of Hitman Reborn. I read some of Hitman Reborn, but not the whole thing, and never finished an arc. So Hitman Reborn's another one of those things, that a gem that sort of slid under my radar, sort of idea. I definitely need to read up on that. You know, at least I think I do. So I think all of us should be well versed and well cultured. You know, like that's what I believe. I believe that everyone should experience these different things, you know, so they can form a proper opinion. But that's just me. King said, where do you think the all blue is? I like Tekking's theory. The all blue is literally when the red line blows up, and then all 4 oceans come together. You know, like when Mary Jo is destroyed, that's the all blue. I like that theory. I think it makes the most sense. I like the idea that when Mary Jo and the reverse mountain like gets destroyed and everything, and all that shit gets blown up, and the 4 seas end up intersecting into one sea. That's the all blue. I like that idea. Kano said, what is your opinion on the manga Uzumaki? Uzumaki. I might know if I saw it. Hold on. I'll take a quick look. Uzumaki. Because it rings a bell, but I don't know. Uzumaki is a Japanese horror. Oh, I wouldn't read it then. I probably didn't read it. Written in the 90s? Yeah, no, I never... if I did read it, I probably stopped reading it. It's from 98 and 99. I never saw the live action film. I've seen a few horror mangas in my day, but horror mangas sort of creep me out. I'll be real with you. They sort of creep me out, so I usually stay away from horror mangas because horror mangakas can really draw some scary shit. I'm not gonna lie. So I apparently it's got an anime series coming out this year. That's cool, but I've never read it. I don't think. Skin said, "What's your opinion on Watchmen? The graphic novel or the movie, or the TV series? Depends on which one you're talking about." Well, I'll give you my opinion just right out of the gate. I've not seen the TV series. I heard it wasn't very good. I love the movie, and I think the graphic novel is very good as well. I give the movie an 8 out of 10. I give the graphic novel like a 6 to 7 out of 10. And I haven't seen the TV series, so I couldn't give you an honest opinion. Because of the graphic novel. Yeah, the graphic novel. It was good. It was a good read. I enjoyed it. I don't own it. My friend owns it, and that's how I read it. But I do own Watchmen the movie on Blu-ray. Because I like the movie well enough to watch it once now and again. I think it was done. I think the movie did a lot of justice to the original graphic novel too, and I like they changed the ending part. Some people hated that part. It made more sense. It made a lot more sense. Kane said, "I'm not gonna lie, they go a little too realistic on the horror mangas." Yeah, they do, and it's scary. Like, I'll admit, I've read a couple of horror mangas in my day, and the art is just too... Ooh, fuck, shit. That's nightmare fuel. They literally draw nightmare fuel. You know? It's not about just spiders and snakes and demons and all that shit. The way they draw humans. Human eyeballs. Human facial expressions. The demonic look and expressions on... Like, that's the shit of nightmare fuel, in my opinion. That's the shit that scares people at night. Fuck, I'm gonna have nightmares now. Cam is 10%, let's go! Finally got that cam 10%. Alright. So let's enjoy this. So Bergamon is gonna go with this guy, whoever he is. Bergamon Digivolve to Garudamon. Oh, so we got the classic. We got Garudamon. Let's go. Perfect, a vaccine type. Let's do it. Myotismon, no. Greymon, no. Metamon, no. Pokemon, no. Digimon, no. But yeah. Digimon Digivolve to Terriermon. Yeah, we got ourselves a Terriermon. That's so cool. Okay, so what we need to do, clearly, is get rid of somebody worth 5. So if we get rid of Miramon, we're all good, right? So we move Digimon, we get rid of Miramon, and we put Miramon in the Digimon bank for now. And then we also check the Digivolution of our other bitches. And nobody has a new Digivolution. Okay, cool. But, more coolness is the fact that we can, let's see, so do we need more cam for Terriermon's Digivolution? Let's see. Digivolve, Terriermon. Your Digivolutions acquire, okay, high Alright, yeah, we're not doing that. That's Rapidmon and some shit. But Kama 25. Gagomon is just level 15. Kakumon is 25. So we should keep you out is what they're trying to tell me. And Vidramon, same idea. We need that Cam at a high level. But you know, Vidramon has other options. Let's go. Digimon, let's organize, let's go Myotismon over Vidramon for right now. Just so we have more shit. You know. There we go. And we'll do just a quick heal. Why not? 200 yen. Who cares? We get so much fucking yen from this shit. Let's see. Kane said, so you never watched Fairly Odd Parents? No, I did watch Fairly Odd Parents. Chocolate Shake, Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents, a 1 and a 2 and a dun 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 dun, you know, yeah, I remember it. But like Powerpuff Girls, I wasn't an advent for it. Like I didn't watch every episode. Blah blah blah. So, Caden is Estes is one of the best waifu proving along. Not even in the top 10. Not even in the top 10. If you believe Estes is the best waifu, then nothing I'm going to tell you is going to prove you wrong as you claim. It's just not. Esdeath is not in my top 20. Esdeath is just not there. Sorry to say. Terriermon. Like, I want this proof. Like, I like Esdeath well enough, but people overhype Esdeath. Olivia Armstrong and Izumi from Fullmetal Alchemist called. Both of them called and said, we're badass or we're They're more badass, they're better. So. And then you have people like, let's see, you have, you have Shocky from fucking One Piece. In Bleach, you have Yoruichi and Unohana. Like, seriously, like, how the fuck do you deny those two? Let's see. You have Hilda from Beelzebub. And you have History's Strongest Disciple. You got too many. Too many of them. You got Rindo from Food Wars. Kane said, what about Alex's sister? I forgot her name, but she is one of the best waifus. I just said Olivia. Olivia Armstrong. She's literally one of the best waifus. I will agree with you 100% if you want to say Olivia is in the contender for best waifu. She definitely is. A woman who can kick your ass is far superior than a woman that can't. Almost got him. Poop toss. Gross. My attack is down. This is so sad. Attack. Kane said Unohana is my number one waifu. See, that's more respectable. Esdeath is not as respectable. Unohana is respectable. Unohana is a respectable waifu. Was that before or after the whole Kenpachi reveal, though? Did you think that Unohana was a good waifu before that, or only after? Because that will speak to your legitimacy of the ultimate waifu. I'm just pointing it out. It's just very useful having my Otismon out here. So useful. Like, look at that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Kane said, if a woman cannot kick your ass, she can poison you when you're not aware. The point is not to be able to kill your man. The point is to be able to be on par with his strength. It's not cool to be a conniving, because that would be like a female like Yagami is not best waifu. You know. What is it? Rule 34, like Yagami, doesn't automatically make him best waifu. Just because he can kill you with the death note or some underhanded means. No. The idea is that a woman that can kick your ass and wants to be with you means that you have something that she desires. Meaning that she's not looking for security and strength and all the things that men typically bring to the table. She's clearly she likes your dick, your heart, or you for you. Like, there's something about you that she cannot get on her own. There's something special there. My wife can leg press over 410 pounds. I can't leg press 200. So she don't need me to kick somebody's ass, because if you got kicked by her, it's probably going to break something. So she don't need me to do that shit. She's with me because... Christ, why are you with me? Anyways, yeah. Kane said, I'm not going to lie to you, it was after the reveal that the face that she makes sends shivers down my spine. Now that's what I call a woman. Okay. But Unohana was already waifu material before that reveal. I'm going to say that right now. She was already waifu material. It's more respectable to know that you thought, like, I'm glad that you admitted the truth. I'm glad you admitted the truth, though. It would have been more respectable had you said it that it happened after the reveal, but I appreciate your honesty, so it still counts. Honesty, best policy. Let's go. But yeah, we'll be right back, guys. I just need to take a quick leak, and then we'll be back and do some more grinding. Hopefully, we'll attempt the boss one more time before the stream's over. We got about another hour. We got about an hour before I really got to call it quits. So we got time. And we have Garudamon there gaining levels in the background. So a vaccine ultimate just gaining levels. So we should be good. Alrighty. I just want to say really quick, thank you very much, the Skin as well, but mostly to Caden for always jumping into these streams. Caden knows how to utilize these gaming streams. See, Caden comes in here and he just asks random questions all the fucking time. He brings up random topics, doesn't matter what it's about, and he knows that I'm going to answer them. Like, I'm going to talk about them, I'm going to respond to them, whether I know the answer or not, or sometimes they're short answers, sometimes they're long-winded conversations, but he knows that that's what gaming streams are all about, that, like, if I'm going to access the live chat, I might as well respond to everybody talking about whatever, so kudos to Caden. Quick shout out to Caden for doing that, because I feel like a lot of people don't jump in. Like, if I were to make a live stream, if I were to end this right now, and I made a live stream saying, just chatting, more people would jump in here and start talking. I feel like that's just the way it is, and, you know, it's because people don't understand that, like, yeah, I'm going to focus on the game at times, but I'm also going to talk to the chat. Alright, so what do we got? Caden said, spotted number 3 is my third favorite spelt wrong waifu. I couldn't figure out how to spell her name. Oh, Haribel? Harribel, I believe, is how you spell it. Caden said, I'm not going to lie to you, I like her beforehand, but she wasn't my number 1. But after the reveal, that's when she became my number 1. Okay, so you still had the feels. That's fair. Skin said Yoruichi is top tier. Yeah, Yoruichi is number 1. I don't know how anybody puts. Unohan is great, but Yoruichi is top waifu, like, in all of anime. Skin said, you saw No Way Home as yet? No, I'm actually buying it. I'm buying it this week because it finally came out on Blu-ray. I'm gonna buy it this week, and I'm gonna watch it next weekend with a bunch of people who haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch it finally. I'm gonna buy it and we're gonna watch it. So yeah. So no, I never did get to see No Way Home in theaters or anything, but I still have yet to be spoiled on anything. I know Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield show up. I know that much, but that was assumed from before anybody saw it. Everybody knew that was gonna happen. But yeah. We got a... Skin said, she's my second favorite waifu. Favorite spelt wrong. Who's your favorite waifu then? Skin said, finally. I know, right? Like, it's been too long. Like, I still need to go see the Sonic 2 movie. Like, I'm behind on that too. And I won't be seeing the new Batman because I was told that it wasn't very good. So I'll have to go see that when it comes out on Netflix or some shit. Almost there. Almost there, buddy. 4 more levels. Digimon. Will defense reach 95? No, it won't. Cam's doing good. Not great, but it's doing good. Might reach 25 for Gatomon. Might reach it. Garudamon, let's go, Garudamon. My Otismon, of course, can reach whoever that is. Okay. Let's look at Angel. Let's look at these guys. Nothing there. Okay. Let's see. So, Kane said, I never liked Yoruichi. What? She reminded me too much of some of my family members, so I never got into her. Still like his character, though. I assume that you're black, then, Caden. I forget if you're black. I don't know. I don't keep track of people's race. Because it honestly shouldn't matter, and I don't think it does matter. You know, you're like, if you're black or Asian or white, it shouldn't matter. Your opinions don't like, that doesn't reflect anything. It might Never mind. We're not getting into that. But yeah. Skin says Esdeath. Kane said Esdeath is my 6th. Well, Skin, you have a terrible taste in women. Skin said, what family members you got that's like Yoruichi Caden? Kane said, I don't know why Griever doesn't like Esdeath. It's not that I dislike Esdeath. I just think there's a lot better waifus out there, guys. Like, she literally will kill you. Like, she's not great as a waifu. She's a great character, but she's not a fantastic waifu. I don't get it yet. Kane said the way she acts reminds me of them and they're all athletic. Well, I mean, then fair enough, fair enough. If that's how you feel, that's fine. But yeah. Kane said my sister and my cousins and one of my aunts. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm just saying that I don't dislike... Like, you guys think that the moment that I think that as... Like, it's sort of like if someone came to me and said, you know, like, Lord of the Rings isn't in my top 3. You know? Like, to my mind, that's total blasphemy, but I wouldn't be sitting there like, why do you hate Lord of the Rings? When did I ever say that? You know? I never said I hated Esdeath. I never said anything of the sort. I just said that I think there's a lot better waifus out there. You know? And that's my opinion. I never said anything negative necessarily about Esdeath. That's all I'm saying. Skin said she's the definition of hot. Yeah, anime girl's been doing that for fucking ever. What are you talking about? What do you mean as that's the definition of hot? You do realize that they're... Wait, hold on. The fuck? You realize anime girls, Fairy Tail existed before Esdeath. You realize that, right? You realize hot Bulma existed before that. Fucking hot anime girls existed long before Esdeath. That's not a good reason. Kane said, just in case you didn't know, I am black. I think I did know that. I think you told me that once, Caden. But I was confused. But once again, it's no relevance to this conversation. I was just curious in general. Thank you for telling me. You didn't have to, but... Skin said, what about Anna? Anna! Top 3 waifus of all time. Because Anna is the epitome of... You see, Anna's not a tsundere. Anna's perfect. Because why Anna is perfect is because, yes, she can kick your ass. Yes, she'll be evil. Yes, she'll be blah, blah, blah. She'll be everything that Esdeath is before Esdeath was created and more. The difference is she automatically goes, I love my husband. She's the most loyal, honest, trustworthy wife you would ever want because she just goes, there's my husband. He's an idiot, but he's also going to become the greatest of there ever was. She constantly says that her husband is the Michael Jordan. This is the Michael Jordan of this sport. I don't care. This is Wayne Gretzky. This is Michael Jordan. This is Tiger Woods. Every single time. Every time anybody questions her, she's like, I'm going to be the wife of the GOAT. So sit down and shut the fuck up because I'm the wife of the GOAT. Before he becomes the GOAT, she claims that he's the GOAT long before the beginning of the series. I'm married to the GOAT. They're not even married yet. They're not married. He's not the GOAT yet. But she still holds that title and nobody fucking questions her. She sits down and goes, I'm the wife of the GOAT. Everyone's like, I never seen anybody be like, you know, you're not actually married yet, or anybody be like, you know, he's not the GOAT yet. Don't see anybody saying that. Don't see anybody saying it. I'm just saying Anna is literally the GOAT of waifus. If she's not your favorite waifu, I can understand, but Anna is literally what every guy should aspire to get in a woman. Anna is the pinnacle of great waifus. That's just a fact. Caden said, so when I see her, I just picture my family members and it reminds me of... Yeah, that's fair, Caden. If that's what happens to you, then it's unfortunate, and yeah, I get it. Skin said, did you just compare Esdeath to Bulma, Griever? Bulma's a better character. Bulma is a Bulma tamed Vegeta. The wife of Vegeta is a woman and a half. You guys, the problem is with you youngins, you got Esdeath on this pedestal when we had the OGs. We had the Esdeath before Esdeath was created. You guys putting Esdeath on too high a pedestal. Like Esdeath, top 25 for me, around there. She got flaws. I put Bulma above her. I put Anna above her. I put the Full Metal Alchemist broads above her. I put Hilda above her from Beelzebub. I put Rindo from. I definitely put Rindo above her. Yoruichi above her. Unohana above her. Who else would I put above her? Who else? Trying to think of some other Integra Wingate's Helsing, definitely above Esdeath. Before Esdeath, by the way, literally the carbon copy but better. She was before Esdeath. Kane said, I'm sorry, but Esdeath is way better than Bulma or Chi-Chi. Better than Chi-Chi. The only one that compares to her is Android 18. Guys, you do realize... See, you guys clearly didn't watch a Dragon Ball video in your life. Because... Bulma is literally, like... She's the epitome of womanhood. She slapped a god in the face. Over a birthday party. She has no fear. She's also a genius who developed the Dragon Radar. She's fucking been around since the beginning of the series. Just watch Team 4-Star's version and Bulma's like, please, I've been in this game longer than any of you. Because she has been. She was there in Chapter 1 and she's still there now. She's the OG woman that we've seen since she was a teenager, flashing her panties to Master Roshi, all the way up to fucking being the MILF that she is today. She is literally top tier waifu material. Comparing her to some bitch that came on the scene 5 years ago, it's just insulting. It's basically saying Lady Gaga is better than Cher. It's like, it's not, it's like, are you smoking the wrong shit? Like, Cher is Madonna before Madonna was Madonna, and also Lady Gaga, who based her shit off Madonna. So, you go into the godfather, or in this case, the godmother of all fucking doing, and then you're saying, oh, Lady Gaga and Madonna is better than Cher. Like, that. She's the godmother of the style. Fuck off. Wouldn't be an Esdeath without Bulma. Shut the fuck up. I don't get it. Like, Esdeath, like, this is the problem. This is why it makes it look like I don't like Esdeath. I like Esdeath. But everyone saying that she's comparable to the original of these is absolutely ridiculous. It's like when Demon Slayer Season 1 came out and everybody started saying, or One Punch Man, and it had that great animation, or Attack on Titan, and everyone said, this is better than Dragon Ball Z, it's better than Pokemon, it's better than Bleach, it's better than One Piece, it's the greatest peak fiction of all time. And you were like, shut the motherfucking up. You know? That's what it feels like sometimes. That's what it feels like. It's sort of like, yeah, Attack on Titan Season 1, it was good. It was good. It was even great. But stop saying that it's like 11 out of 10, because it wasn't. It never was. And it's not better than Dragon Ball Z. It's not better than Bleach. It's not better than One Piece. Shut the fuck up, you know? Like, that's sort of the feeling I'm getting. That's all I'm saying. Skin said, nah, Esdeath top tier, Bulma top tier too, but not above. No. See, Esdeath would be A tier, Bulma would be S tier. Skin said exactly, Esdeath loyal as hell. No. She's loyal in a different way. That's different. Skin said, I have French in my blood. Oh, you poor fucking bastard. So some of my family members look white or Hispanic. French would give you only... I mean, I guess if they're crossing with the Spanish, then yeah, but French should only give you fucking white. My mom looks Hispanic, and my sister looks white. Because they're French blood, I go for my grandpa. Well, then you'd get white, but you wouldn't get Hispanic from a French line. You'd get white from a French line. Caden said, who is Anna? I'm drawing a blank. From Shaman King. Skin said, you're too stuck in the past with old waifu to understand the greatness of new ones. Is that right? Is that the case? Is that a fact? Because by your logic, I wouldn't put Escanor so high on my waifu tier list. And yet, there he stands. There needs to be a common ground. Youngins, like the rest of y'all, need to understand that we're not stuck in the past. You need to come a little bit our way and give a level of respect that you do not have. Trust me, because I see it. You don't have it. You don't have enough respect for the OGs. And there also needs, to be fair, there also needs to be a little bit of a nostalgia cutoff from us old boomers coming your way. I think it needs to be a 50-50 and we need to meet in the middle. Because you guys praise new shit way too much when it's already been done well before you were born. And then there also needs to be a little bit of, listen, new shit can still be good from our side of things and we need to be able to watch it and respect it. I think I do that very, very well, considering that I praise 100 Gills Red Hood, Ayakashi Triangle, 7 Deadly Sins. I'm constantly, the new Bleach thing, I'm constantly supporting new creations coming out. Undead Unlock, all these new things. I'm constantly bringing out new content and saying and praising new shit. So, just because, it sort of pisses me off when I have youngins coming in the moment I say that something old is better than something new. I get called a boomer on that shit. And I'm like, well, you know, most boomers would be sitting back saying that everything new is crap. I don't do that because I literally review new shit. I play new video games. I read new manga. I like new manga. I like new video games. So, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have it both ways. You gotta think about it. If I'm so stuck in the past, why am I playing a PS4 game? You know? By that logic, this isn't N64. It's not Nintendo. It's not a Super Nintendo game, right? If I'm so stuck in the past, what are we playing right now? So there needs to be a certain level of yeah. Wait a minute. You know, I think from both sides, and I'm not saying Skin or Caden or myself. I think that in general, when people start talking on the internet, people need to sort of come halfway when discussing things. You know. And you also spelled your two wrong, Skin. You spelled it completely wrong. It's like you have to put the two. Anyway. Kate said, just to let you know, when Unohana is always going to be best waifu, if she's not your number one, you got problems. Yoruichi's probably my number one, and a close second. Third would be... Medica from Medica Box. That's a good one. Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to have a new one, right? Medica Box is new, so... Skin said, if you think S is in the top tier, you got problems. I don't think she's top tier. I put her in A, maybe B. If I had to rank them. You guys just want to get stepped on with high heels on your balls or some shit. You guys are way too chicken shit. Is that what you want? You want her to like put on some high heels and step on you? Granted, I would probably put Esdeath. If I had to put Esdeath anywhere, I'd probably put her at the top of an A tier. In an S to F tier bracket, I'd probably put her at the top of A tier for me personally. That's where I would put her personally. Ken said, she is my number 6, but I don't understand why Griever puts her so low. If you can get her, she would be absolutely loyal to you, a little bit abusive, but loyal nonetheless. Yes, but you just pointed out 2 major flaws. Number 1, abusive. And number 2, earning her. How do I get her? See, everyone forgets that little detail that I think makes all the difference. Is that how the fuck do you get her? If you fuck up, she'll kill you. Literally kill you. It's sort of like deadlifts. Risk versus reward. Do sit-ups and push-ups. Don't do deadlifts. Do curls. Don't fucking do deadlifts. You have the potential, if you fuck up one time with your form, you will break your back, potentially paralyze yourself for life. I hate when my wife does deadlifts. So, why would you risk it? The risk versus reward, is it worth it? You know? You have a potential, like, that's the devil's in the details, as they say. So, you really need to think about that. Skin said, for real, she's loyal as hell. I understand that. She's loyal as hell. But what about me makes her loyal to me? You know, why is... You guys are assuming that you automatically... that you're her type. That you automatically have her. How are you getting her? Start with that. Skin said, you acting like Anna didn't hit... Yo, that's abuse. That was training. That's different. And yeah, she's abusive. But she loved him from day one. That's different. And once again, that's why Anna's not on my top of the list, because I'm not Yo. I would have to prove myself to her too. That's why Esdeath has to also be ranked low, because you have to prove yourself to abusive women. Olivia Armstrong, Esdeath, Anna, all great waifus. But you need to prove that you're just as much of a man to handle that much woman to her. That's the point. Ken said, my grandpa looks white and my grandma is dark black, so when they had my mom and my aunt kind of mixed together, made it a Hispanic type of color. Very strange, but okay. I mean, it happens. Since I agree with Simba for the old waifus right now. I mean, yeah, they're mostly better, but... Well, how is Yoruichi an old waifu, guys? Come on. Old waifus would be like talking Kinnikuman and fucking Akira and fucking like Fist of the North Star and shit. Like shut and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, stop talking like these things are from the 80s and the 90s. These things are from the late 2000s. Come on. I got waifus from before, after the 90s here. Skin said, Esdeath loved Tatsumi from day one as well. Yeah, fine dandy, but my point is that you're basing it off that you are going to be a Tatsumi. You assume automatically that you're going to be Tatsumi. Ken said, I think he's stuck on nostalgia for the old school waifus. The entire argument I just made about you guys coming half my way and half your way is totally out the gate right now. Because you guys are still basing off the fact that maybe I'm fucking not... Maybe it's not nostalgia. Maybe you guys are just fucking wrong. See, here's the problem with young folks. You guys can't compute the idea that maybe you're wrong. Maybe I'm making a point. And even when I throw out an olive branch and say, hey, maybe I'm wrong. But maybe you're wrong too. Why don't we meet in the middle? You guys still go on the, no, you're fucking wrong. So, like, guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I even upped Esdeath in my rankings. And you guys still aren't satisfied. What's wrong with you guys? The moment I don't like a character from 2022, I'm a boomer. What happens when you guys don't like a character from 2023? You're gonna be a boomer? Stuck in the past? Nostalgia based? Fuck off. You guys are splitting hairs. Splitting hairs completely. Old school waifus like Yoruichi's old school. Fuck off. Kane said, let's not all forget Tsundere. She would be a good waifu, so would Hinata. Fuck that. Caden said Hinata is my number 2. She is the definition of the perfect wife. Fuck Naruto waifus. None of them are waifus. You guys don't have good taste whatsoever by the sounds of it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Cam 23. Okay, so we can get Gatomon soon, so we definitely need to hold on to that. Let's check the Farm Island. Angemon could go to Garudamon. That's the only thing he could become. So we should probably do that. Because his ABI isn't high enough to go anywhere else. Skin said, Griever mad simping right now. No. I simp for my wife. So I'm not simping for anybody else. Skin said, she is old school though. Yoruichi. 10 years ago. You know Bleach ended like less than 10 years ago, right? How is that simping? How is that old? What do you call Death Note? Ancient? Fuck is wrong with people? You know One Piece is over 21 years old. Technically, if you simp for Nami, that's fucking simping for old shit. I don't understand. I don't understand the rules of simping. Okay, everybody's got their shit. Well, did you convert a few? Armadillomon, Gaomon, Hawkmon, Numon, Pagumon, and Vegemon. Now, out of that, I'm gonna load some Digimon. I know it's bad to do so, but we really want that Greymon. So we're gonna go to the Digimon bank. We're gonna take the Numamons, the Vegemon, and the Elecmon, and the Falcomon. There we go. It helps clear up the Digimon bank, which is quite full, but also just, yeah. There we go. So let's check the farm. Training is almost completed. That's good. Alright. Skin said, she is old school though. Skin said Bleach began in October 5, 2004, and you're saying she isn't old school? One Piece began before that. You want to simp for Nami and Robin? It's still going on. What, do you consider old school because it's over, or do you consider it old school because it's continuing? You can't have your cake and eat it too. Skin said, let's get off the topic of waifus because we're all arguing here all night. Oh, well, we'll be arguing here all night regardless, but Which, it's gonna be over soon anyways. Kaden said, you talking about Unohana? Like, there you go. Unohana is your top, so are you in the past, Kaden? There you go. Broken record. Can't have your top waifu be from a 2004 fucking manga and then all of a sudden claim that I'm a boomer. Can't have your cake and eat it too, can we? No, we cannot. Kaden said, a piece of my soul felt unfinished without my weekly chapters. Oh, this week? Yeah, unfortunate. It is very unfortunate, actually. Because I was sort of looking forward to it. I still have Ayakashi Triangle to review. I'll review that tomorrow. And then I gotta start making a Star Wars video for May the 4th. I gotta try to get that video on reps. I don't even know what to talk about, but I'll figure something out. Ken said, how do we meet in the middle? About waifus? Pretty simple. You acknowledge that me saying that any here's how people generally meet in the middle, is that I acknowledge that maybe I have a little bit of bias towards, or nostalgia towards, older waifus, right? Fair enough. So my opinion or my list might be a little based on that fact. You guys also acknowledge that it might not be pure nostalgia and bias, and maybe I'm just fucking, I have a good point. That's how you reach the middle. Or in the sense that it might not be complete nostalgia and bias that makes my list. While meanwhile, me coming your way is, yeah, maybe Estes is better than I think, you know, but thinking that mangas that ended in 2015 and 14 is old, go fuck yourself. That's not old. Old is from 2000 and past. Anything from the 90s is old. Or early 2000s. But things... Bleach ended in like 2015, guys. 2016. Like, come on. That's not old. Unohana and Yoruichi are not old waifus. Bulma is still going, technically, with the super manga and stuff. But I will acknowledge... I will table the Bulma argument because that's technically Dragon Ball ended a long time ago, blah, blah, blah. So. Kane said, who would you say we can agree on that will put us in the middle? Who can we agree on that would put us in the middle? Good question. Yeah. Who's a waifu that we can all agree is top tier? Olivia Armstrong. That's my proposal. Olivia Armstrong. Let's go with that. Skin said, I think we've had a little too much to drink, Griever. You mistook Caden for me. Well, it's Caden Skin, and I'm just reading off of it, so no, probably not. Literally, I've had about 8 beers today, trust me. That ain't enough to do anything to my eyesight. I probably just a little dyslexia and read it wrong. Caden said, question? Yeah, I don't know what Skin's talking about actually, but I'm sure I probably said Skin said blank and it was your question, Caden, or something. That's probably what it was. Skin said, what about Remy? Remy? Oh yeah. What about Remy? Black Lagoon. Yeah, there you go. But that's, yeah. Bleach ended in 2012. You're full of fucking shit, Skin. Because if I look this up right now, Bleach. Bleach, the manga of the same name. Let's go. The manga of the same name. Ended in 2016. So, what the fuck are you talking about? I said 2016. What do you mean Bleach ended in 2012? The anime, maybe. What do you mean Bleach? Even then, I don't believe that. What the fuck are you talking about? Bleach ended in 2012. Bleach ended in 2016. I know. I was there. I read the last chapter. Kaden said, I never had a thing for Nami or Ramen. No, I was always a Vivi fan. I always had a thing for Boa Hancock. Sisters. Whoa. That has the green hair. I like my women tall sometimes. You like them freaky. Alright, so you're a bit of a furry. But that's okay. Listen. It's okay. It's okay to be a furry. I guess this isn't really a furry. This is more of a scaly. You're more of a scaly, but yeah. This kid said no, the anime ended in 2012. That doesn't mean shit. What are you talking about? If the manga didn't end, then the series ain't over, man. Again, you're spitting facts like they're facts, but they're not. Yeah, the anime might have ended in 2012, but that doesn't mean the series was over. Bleach was still relevant up until 2016. So it was only a few years ago. It wasn't that long ago. We're talking 6 years. 6 years ago. And Bleach came back with the Hellverse chapter, so still relevant. You want to call One Piece relevant? Hunter x Hunter technically on hiatus, but, you know. Like, when do you, like... Alright, here's my question to Caden, Skin, my question to you. What do you consider an old waifu? What's your criteria? Like, that's where we need to go. We need to establish, like, you asked before, Caden. You asked me before, like, how do we establish going in the middle? What we would need to do is establish the rules and the groundbreaking, like the hard rules. Like, what constitute? We would need to agree on the criteria of what makes a waifu, what makes an old waifu, and what makes a new waifu. We would need to agree on the criteria, because I guarantee you, I'm going to break half of your guys' arguments. Because you guys have been saying that I'm preaching old, when I'm not saying they're old at all fucking all. But then again, Olivia should be our middle ground. I think we all agree on Olivia. Skin said, why does Blackbeard never sleep? No fucking idea. Kane said, I'm good with Olivia. She'll be my number 11. Fair point. Kane said, Blackbeard never sleeps because he's insane. There might be that too. Skin said, I agree with Olivia. There we go. So our baseline is Olivia. Everybody loves Olivia. There, we have a baseline. Starting off with a baseline, now we just need criteria. Terrierman died, I'm so sad. Just in case. You never know what's going to happen, right? And now we are about to get ourselves Metal Greymon. Let's go, Greymon. Digivolve. Greymon, Digivolve to Vaccine type Metal Greymon. Let's go. Metal Greymon. Vaccine type. Beautiful. Yeah, I knew I would go over, but first we just gotta check all the Digivolutions just in case. So my Otismon potentially could get there with level 50, blah blah blah. He's got the ABI to do it, but I think we de-Digivolve him down to Devimon. And now we have 40 ABI. So so that's even better. Now, Metal Greymon has an ABI of 22. He will be able to become a Metal Greymon, or a War Greymon by the looks of it, but we might never get to that point. Devimon has his abilities, of course. Rapamon is very, very close. Intelligence 80. Very close, a few more levels. We'll go Piximon. Vidramon, however. Level 26. Okay, we'll easily be able to transform into whatever the fuck he wants. Terriermon now can finally go into Gatomon. So let's go. Gatomon. Kane said, Revy is my number 6 trainer. She way too crazy. She'll probably shoot me. And Esdath won't. Skin said, would you take Luch guess or the Death Note? I would take the Death Note. I would take the Death Note. Now we have ourselves a Gatomon. So Reapamon, Gardamon, Gatomon. And Gatomon can digivolve into Angelwomon and some other craziness. Okay, so we need to move a Digimon. I say we move, let's see, Devimon. I don't think we need Devimon right now. Put Digimon, yeah, in the bank. And now we have full vaccines. Digimon organized. Let's take the Vidramon back with us. I feel like we might have a shot with this team if we get Vidramon to our the level we're after. So Metal Greymon has attack. Vidramon needs an attack booster. Garudamon can get 2, so we'll give a Garudamon an SPD and a defense, or a hit. C. Yeah, there we go. So we'll have a full vaccine party to go against the bitches. Now wait, is the training done? The training should have been done by now. Kane said, Bulma from Dragon Ball, basically anybody from the 90s on back. Okay, so the 90s. So Yoruichi doesn't count. Anna doesn't count. So anybody who was around in the 2000s counts, right? Well then, I got this in spades, man. Oh, 3 minutes, you gotta be kidding me. Because Helsing, I got all that shit. Like, I got everything that I countered with Full Metal Alchemist. I got everything there other than Bulma and Anna. I've got almost everybody. I got Medica. I got fucking. I got Hilda. I got tons of people. Skin said, "Would you use the Death Note Griever?" Absolutely. Caden said, "Integra Helsing is a great wife, but so is the police girl." Yeah, I agree with that 100%, Caden. Now we gotta raise up these bitches. I forgot I still have health technically with this guy. That's a good hit. Metal Greymon. Let's go. Yeah, level that bitch up. Get his attack up. Metal Greymon at level 25 will be a force. Skin said, Light made a huge mistake by not killing the government. Yep. Skin also said, considering that they're the most corrupt of all. I mean, he kept the infrastructure in place so that no one could fight against him, realistically. Shadow Wing, let's go. There we go. We just need to get Metal Greymon to at least like a level 20. And then I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Yeah, like that's a thing. Well, if we get Digimon into a level of a vaccine, then I'm taking Digimon with me for fuck's sakes. Fuck that. Then I'll have to level up him, but yeah. Kane said, let's not forget Medusa from Soul Eater. Yeah. Kane said, in fact, if someone got the Death Note, I feel like the government would be the first name someone would write down. My first names would probably be Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, Kanye West. Those are the first three I can think of off the top of my head. Those would be my first three. Get rid of those people. And then figure out the problems for the rest of the world. But I'd have to make myself really informed. Like, I wouldn't want to be this idiot that'd be like, believe everybody on the internet. So after eliminating those three assholes, then I would have to do a lot of research into figuring out like who's the worst, you know, like, who deserves to die. Skin said, not Kanye West, that one had me dying. Well, no, we gotta get rid of the worst black person ever. We gotta get rid of him. We gotta get rid of the worst, a couple of the worst white people, Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, and then we also gotta get rid of the worst black guy. Like, we gotta get rid of these people. They're the most dangerous fucking people of today's day and age. We get rid of them, and then we deal with the rest. Then we think about it. Then we sit back and we go, all right, what do we do? What do we do? Metal Greymon. Digimon. Skin said, I feel like the author did not, Caden said Rumi from MHA is a great waifu. Who's Rumi? Rumi? From MHA? Who's that? I don't remember the names of Class 1A. I don't remember the names of anybody in that fucking subpar manga. Skin said, I feel like the author didn't make Light kill the government because it would be too easy. Like, could easily say, like, if L continues to pursue me, then the president is dead and all the other members. Yeah, but no, he had a better outlook. You have to understand that, like, you're thinking too small. Remember, for 5 years, he was in charge. Because you kill all the government, what do you have? You have anarchy. That's not what he was after. He was after dictatorship. And he had all the governments of the world still running their countries, but he had them by the balls. So Light didn't need to work 36 hours in a 24-hour day to maintain order with 6 billion people. The governments of the world were still doing it, but they were doing it under his name. Killing the government leaders made no fucking sense, realistically. You're thinking too small, Skin. He was right to do what he did. Skin set up Congress, and then at the point they would have put L off. No, see, you're thinking the wrong direction. Because what do you replace the government with? You kill all the government leaders, great. Then what? Then what do you do? What do you go? You kill the entire government in America tomorrow, great. Now what do you do with the billions of people living there? What do you do with the hundreds of millions of people in America? Who do they follow? Who do they listen to? Who establishes the law, the order? Who gives orders to the cops, the military, all that shit? See? You created anarchy overnight by doing that. You don't do that. Light was smarter than you. He was smarter than me. He was smarter than you. See, you would be terrible with the death note because you would kill off all the government officials and then wonder why the whole city's burning. Like, that's a horrible idea, Skin. He said he could have just sent this message through somebody in the book he wrote down. No. Kane said Rumi is the rabbit hero. Oh, yeah, I like the rabbit. Yeah, she's cool. Kane said L knew who the killer was the whole time. He just couldn't prove it. I agree. Skin said, but Light wanted to punish bad people, though. Yes, he did. And he did do that. Kane said, and Light knew Light knew how to manipulate people to liking him so they wouldn't be suspicious of him. He did do that, too. Skin said, I understand what you're saying. It wasn't in Light's ideology or character to do that. However, I'm just suggesting a hypothetical. That hypothetical would have created anarchy and would have been terrible for Light's plan and in the world in general. Kane said, Light is burning in hell. Why? No, he's in Mu. Where he deserves to be. I hope El is resting peacefully in heaven. Well, if you believe the end of the anime, he is. He looked over Light as he died. Skin said, no, he wouldn't kill the whole government. Obviously, he would just threaten them. They were already threatened, though, Skin. Skin, the whole world gave up on fighting Kira. Did you not read Death Note? They literally said, we will not fight against Kira's will. We refuse to do that. The governments of the world said that. But he threatened them without threatening them. Life was good. What you're proposing is what happened in the manga then. Because it did happen. Skin said, so maybe kill 1 or 2 of them to show he wasn't bluffing. They knew he wasn't bluffing. They already gave in. That's the point. Like, what are you talking about, Skin? Did you not read the manga? He already, they gave in. I don't know what you read, man, but you didn't read Death Note. Skin said, Light is a Shinigami right now. Yes, he is. Light is a Shinigami. Oh, skill up attack. Kane said Light is a slave to a Shinigami. No, Light became a Shinigami. The end of this special episode, which I wish was on the Blu-ray, but it's not. Because it was only in the Japanese. I don't think it was ever translated into English. No, maybe it was. Maybe it was. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that was sad. See if Digimon can level up already. I want 3 ultimates at high level going into this fight. If Digimon can go to this guy. See what he becomes. Cyberdramon. Okay. Alright. %10 chance of instantly killing a target. Let's go. Yeah, okay, so I'll have to move Repamon to the Digimon Bank, but holy hell in a hand of bananas. Let's go. We have 3 vaccine ultimates that I am very, very happy with. Cyberdramon, let's go. Let's do it. Fuck yeah. We'll level up Cyberdramon a little bit. We'll get either, and here's how we'll do. Cyberdramon to level 15 or Metal Greymon to level 25. Whichever comes first, then we'll try it. Skin said, and obviously if I had the Death Note, I wouldn't kill the whole government because that long run is an awful plan, yeah. Skin said it's better to control the government, really, which is what? Who did it? Light did it. There we go. Cyberdramon already to level 7. Let's go. Now having a bunch of ultimates, we're gonna need the memory ups that we get from this. Oh, we need a new. We need a farm, guys. We need a farm like bad. We need a second farm because this is just not fair. Gotta sell those Cyberdramon. A Cyberdramon. No, Cyberdramon. Metal Greymon and a Garudamon. Like we got a good team of vaccines here. So we just need that Cyberdramon to be at least level 15 before we do anything. Then we'll try it. Caden said, just hope they don't find out who you are. If they find out who you are, they would send somebody to kill you. Well, looking at the world right now, the fact that Vladimir Putin is still alive tells me that no, the government or the United Nations stuff are pussies. Because they should be sending someone in there all ready to take out that motherfucker. Like, the fact that Vladimir Putin is alive speaks volumes. Speaks volumes to the inefficiency of Black Ops operations. Kane said, don't forget to save your progress. Absolutely. Save them right now, just in case. We'll save before the battle, of course, but you're right. Save some progress. We've been playing for over an hour. Save that fucking progress. I'm really hoping for another farm after this battle. Seriously. Let's see. Skin said, I mean, I wouldn't do something so stupid like kill Lindell Taylor like Light did and give up a lot about myself. Once again, remember, he was cocky. He didn't think someone like L was there. To be fair. Says I can fix the world right now with the Death Note. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't fix the world because it was proven that you can't fix the world so simply. You wouldn't fix the world. You would halt a lot of problems in the world with the Death Note, but you wouldn't fix the world overnight like that. I'm not denying your good intentions, Skin. I'm just saying that overnight, no, doesn't work that way. Anyways, I will be right back, guys. We're just jumping to the Digilab and blah, blah, blah. We'll be checking in with some bullshit, and then we will hopefully... We might make an attempt on the boss. So, let's... we'll be right back. Okie dokie. Let's see. Kane said, what I mean is that you're just a regular person with no bodyguard. If they found out that you're gonna die, Putin is surrounded by top military soldiers most of the time. Fair enough. But still, like, take that fucker out. Skin said, I'm not talking about overnight, though. If I had Death Note, it would be used for the long run. Fair enough there, too. Okay, so the Farm Island is on standby. Well, then we're going to do some investigating. For sure. We're going to check the Digi-Vault for some Digivolutions. Which we know we're not going to do, but Gatomon reaching level 30 will definitely be a huge one there. Farm Island, let's see. Nobody there. Okay. Fair enough. We really need another island, like bad. Can I convert? Nobody yet. That's kind of surprising. Nobody's Digiconvertible. Well, they are, just not 200%, which is, I mean, Jesus Christ, as well. Okay, so let's level up some bitches. Kane said, I'm not trying to be rude, Skin, but if you're going to do it that way, you're almost definitely going to get a god complex. I agree 100%. You'll be like Light and you'll fuck up. Skin said, difference is I wouldn't get arrogant like Light did. No, see, the 2 and 2 don't go hand in hand. The fact that you think you can fix the world with the Death Note means that you have a god complex already. That's the beauty of a god complex. Those who don't know they have it, don't know they have it. Kane said, as soon as you get a god complex, you're destined to get cocky. You already do have one. The fact that if you think you can fix the world because your way is the highway, you automatically have one. I know I've got one. I absolutely have a god complex. So I'd be terrible to have to give the Death Note to. You should give the death note to someone who does not think like me. Or does not think like Skin. Because we think we're smarter than the next person. We think we know how the world should be. That's the most dangerous person in the world to give the death note to. It should not ever be given to somebody who thinks that they know the way everybody should live. Because all that is a dictatorship. And I recognize that about myself. So it's not a super god. They have different levels of it, but like I have a god complex because I think that I'm right, but I also recognize that that's a terrible way to be. So there's a certain there's a word for it. But anyways, yeah, one of those. Kane said, I get what you're saying, Skim, but the only person I can think of that wouldn't get corrupted by the death note would probably be Jesus or Buddha. Yes, you need somebody like that. Mother Teresa, Princess Diana, somebody with some fucking, yeah. Skin said, I wouldn't fix the world, but I would just postpone it and stop a lot of problems. So yeah, see, that's how it starts. Skin said, fair point, Kate. Skin said, my god, imagine if Trump had the death note. Trump had the death. They already did that in that Death Note one shot, remember? Then he got himself killed. I wish that were the fucking truth. Almost there. Almost there, boys. Kane said, that would be terrifying, but I don't think he knows how to spell. No, I don't think he does either. Thank fucking God. I agree. He doesn't know how to spell. What prevented the world from devastation to protect all units within our nation. To pronounce the evil of truth and love was that Trump did not have to spell the stars above. Alright. So here's the deal. Let's go. Let's try this. Okay? One time. Save. We're going to give it a go, and then we're going to know our limitations. So the only way to be able to do this properly. Close. Okay, so we took a little bit of damage and some SP drop, but it's not going to affect the battle overall. Okay, we took a lot more damage than we should have. Ken said, so if he doesn't know how to spell your name correctly, you're good. That's true too. Skin said, yeah, but we didn't see what he would do with it because he never got it because of the new rule. Yeah, and that was fantastic because they wanted to kill Trump. There was a manga saying, yeah, let's give the death note to Trump so he will die. Quite literally, so he will die. That manga was literally a middle finger to America for voting Trump in. That's what that one shot was. Alright, let's try this again. Let's give it an honest go. Kane said, love the Pokemon references, kind of at dark though. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, she's going a little crazy, a little insane, right? Okay, sorry guys. This is why I lowered the camera, because the chair lowers on its own. It just gives out under pressure, and then I have to do that. It's very annoying, actually. That's why I lowered the camera, but then the camera, like, yeah. So anyways, alright, let's go. Ken said Hitler would be worse with it, though. Yeah, that's true. Hitler was dyslexic, I believe. I don't know. I don't know if Hitler was dyslexic or not. Okay. Wisemon is here. He's got 2 turns in front of us, alright? Heavy hit. Okay. Right off the bat, he did some heavy damage. So now, first things first. Instead of using Gardamon, I'm going to use... Oh shit, I thought I had a spray. Alright, just out of curiosity, we're all going to hit him just to see the damage I put down. Clearly, I don't think we're going to win this. Yeah, 73. Skill, Distillation Claw. And Giga Destroyer. Okay. So we still need... These guys are all ultimates. We clearly need... Yeah. We barely did shit. And if he's going to use anti-paralysis, then we did nothing to this guy. So we can waste all our time here fighting at this guy. Or we can just quickly let the battle end. Because we're not going to win this fight. We would have to use so many items. We might not win. We need somebody, we need megas against this guy. I've already seen that. I see that a mile away. We're going to have to do so much grinding. Stupid amount. We'll never beat this guy without high level megas. I'm talking like level 30 megas. Yeah, like look at that. Like so we're just gonna end the battle because we already saved, so it's fine. Got him on, but that won't matter. That bitch just doesn't die though, that's cool. Good to know he stays alive, but... So, he's invincible. Good to know. Good to know that our ally is invincible. That's good to know. Yeah, okay, so we are clearly not ready. In any way, shape, or form. So that tells me that we have a lot more work to do. Because this team, even though we're vaccines, we took heavy damage without even provocation. And we're vaccines, and this is a virus type, and we're still losers. So we need at least these ultimates to be in the high 30s, or we need megas all across the team. So this is going to take a lot of grinding that you guys are... We're just going to have to do this off stream. Like, because there's no way I'm gonna subject you guys to watching me do that the entire time. I mean, I'll just grind here the whole time. Like, it's no big deal for me, but clearly I need to do a shit ton of grinding and get ourselves some megas or some shit. Or level 35 ultimates. Like, there's just no way we're gonna be able to beat this fucking cunt without this Wisemon, who's apparently a female manga artist or some shit. Goddamn bitch. But anyways. Is what it is. So yeah, I think we'll end the stream there because we gave it our best, but we have no way of winning. We have no way of winning that. So we're definitely going to have to grind off stream. Because otherwise we're going to have a 10-hour grinding. Like, part 8 and 9 and 10 will all just be me grinding. So I'll grind off stream in my own time, guys, and then we'll come back to this. But I definitely had a good time, though. Just chilling with Caden and Skin and blah, blah, blah. Talking about bullshit. Talking about waifus and manga and stuff. It was a good time. So, yeah. To catch up with the chat really quickly, Skin said Hitler didn't get accepted into art school. Yep, that's true. Caden said if you can find a Hitler painting that he made, you'll be rich beyond your imagination. I know, but how would you prove it? How would you really prove it? Caden said, do you think L or Light could figure out who Darth Vader was before you would kill them? Both of them probably would. Caden said, I don't mind. Alright, so that being said, we caught up with the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe as always, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to drink responsibly as always, as I always do. And we will see you guys back here next time. Hopefully, there'll be a whole new lineup. I'll be grinded up to the 9s. Either we'll have megas or ultimates at high levels, something like that. Because clearly, hard mode is, well, it's hard. It's hard. Go figure. I mean, I didn't expect it to be so hard, but it is what it is. It is hard. It's hard mode. Let's go. So, anyways, yeah. So, like, comment, subscribe, as I already said, and we'll see you guys back here next time for more Digimon. Digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. We'll see you guys back here next time. Have a good one. Stay tuned for more Digimon. Bye-bye.